Hey guys, welcome back. We're back with a 2-5 no limit hold'em deep stack cash game. This is Best Bet Live, and I'm going to be your host tonight. My name is Adonis. I'll be steering the ship solo, so you have to deal with me. And let's go ahead and get right into the action. Let's save the pleasantries for later. JT is going to 3-bet with 9 tray in the cutoff. I believe there might have been a card reading error because I did come out and see the result of this hand. And JDP is going to 4-bet to 260. And JT is going to 5-bet to 785. So yes, I walked up on this hand. JT has aces, actually. I'm pretty sure the dealer just pitched the cards over the wrong spot there. Some of the cards probably got caught up in the muck. But he does have aces. The very first hand of the night, we got a $1,700 pot. Queens versus aces. Let's see if JDP can find a queen. So like I said, hold on, everyone, hold on. JT has aces. He does not have 9 tray. He has ace, ace. As you can see there at the bottom of your screen, the pocket rockets. And I walk in. That's when I kind of come into the frame, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right. First hand of the night, aces versus queens.
Look at this. We can do straddles on the button here. On this table.
Yeah, mic check 1 2 1 2. I'm here. I am here. I'm ready to go. Let's get after it. Let's have some fun. And it's going to be a long, long night. If you're JT, it's going to be a good night. It started off well. Your first hand, you have aces. You get 4-bet. Music to your ears. You put in the old 5-bet, and your opponent rips it all in. That's a good way to start a session.
So we got call 6, fold 7, time to play. Call 8, fold 9, fold 1.
Yeah, it's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long one. I'm steering the ship by myself, so I am going to spare you guys my voice most of the night. I'm going to let the table do most of the talking.
They can stack on top, whatever you're comfortable with. Alright guys, we got 4 players. Check. 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 So you want to bet 30 bucks. Fold in 6. Fold in 8. Fold around. Sounds good. 8. Alright, we got a lot to start on the gun. Alright, time to play. Fold a 9. Comes up, 40 bucks. 2 folds.
Call.
3 calls. Raised up 120, fold in 7. Fold in 8. Call 120. And a call 120. Pretty good. He's gonna bet 200.
All right, like I said, I'm the only one here, so I had to step out for a second really quick. And the stream is gonna have a very, very fast start. I just hope we can keep that level of intensity going for the entire night. This is indeed the Kirk Show. This is indeed the Kirk Show.
Raise 25, seat 9, holding 1.
G-Man rocking that beautiful Ray Lewis jersey. Jack 9 just won with the worst hand. That's exactly what I love to hear. Hoy is going to call King 10. Going to fold to Shane on the button with ace deuce of clubs. Shane, you know what that means. You got two options. You can either call or 3-bet.
25.
Calling 6.
Just going to call on the button. He does have position. And Kevin with pocket queens does not elect to 3-bet, but just flat out of position. And the G-Man with top pair, top kicker says, I'm ready to play. And Hoy's going to have to quickly fold. Got King 10, got King High. You can no longer stick around. You have nothing to play with. You pretty sure you played against Shane the other night? Yeah, Shane's pretty solid. Shane is solid, man. Shane knows what he's doing. He's been doing it for a while. But he's a pretty good player. Steven, I'm pretty sure you're a good player also. And Kevin says he's all in. And G-Man says, let's go. I got top pair. I'm ready to do it. Oh, picks up some outs on the turn, and the river is a 4. So Kevin is going to get G-Man. G-Man turned the absolute world and then could not catch a heart, a jack, or an ace on the river. And Kevin's going to get the full double. We have already had 2 all-in sessions, or rather all-in hands. We haven't even been 4 hands into this stream, so looks like it's bound to be a fun one, guys. I'm ready to go. I'm excited. I'm ready to do this, and I hope you guys are. It's gonna be a fun one. And I mean, however you feel about it, however you want to feel about it, you have to understand. It worked to Steven's favor, just flatting there out of position with queens. G-Man, me, and probably everybody else at the table could not put him on the hand that he had. So, pretty strong. Pretty strong. I'm super, super excited. Can't you tell? I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Ready to get this stream going. And, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it looks like the stream is going. So it looks like Evan is going to raise it up to 30. JDP is going to call Shane with King 4 suited. He's getting a pretty good price. He's in the cutoff. You know, he'll have position on everyone except Cam. And looks like he's going to make the call. Cam demand. Yeah, Cam's ready, man. He got his apparel on. He looks cool. You know, he got everything matching, the tops, the bottoms, the hat. Probably got the socks on. He's ready to play, and I'm ready to watch him play. I'm pretty sure any fans of Cam, any family, any friends, I'm pretty sure you guys are rooting for him tonight. So let's see how it goes. Monster flop for Hoy. Let's see if anybody else got a piece in the field. It looks like JDP is going to have middle pair, but Hoy has the flush and straight draw. And it looks like he did not elect to bet, and I think it's going to check through. Hoy might regret not betting the flop. And the 9 on the turn is going to give him a pair, a gutter, and a flush draw. It's going to improve JDP to an open ender. And it's going to give G-Man the king high flush draw. So now, if you're Hoy, you might, like I said, you might want to kick yourself for not betting, because a few hands do improve in the field, and he might have been able to bet it and take it down on the flop.
dead spot. Move him back. Well, he can't. This spot doesn't work.
A 4 on the river is inconsequential, and Hawaii's going to have the best hand.
I'm saying like you take it off.
He blocks 10-7.
Or you can just look in the box. I guess, yeah.
JDP with the open-ender and a pair.
I know, right?
See if he wants to bet it, but he will check it back. And Hawaii's going to take down 302 bucks. Brian Reynolds, how are all my local degenerates doing this fine evening? Well, as for me, being a degenerate, I'm doing just fine. I'm doing okay. I had a wonderful day, and I'm having a great time here hanging out with you guys and broadcasting some 2-5 no limit hold'em deep stack cash game action. Erica says she's rooting for her boy Cam. Yeah, everybody's watching Cam. Cam's over in the, let me see if my math serves me right. Got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's in the 7 seat. And he is very, very anxious and excited to get on the game. He told me his family and friends were going to be watching, so let's see. Was that guy, that Baltimore guy, the guy that got murdered with Ace Jack? Yes, it was. It was him. Great time because I'm not reading the comments. Oh boy. What did I not read? Oh, let's go. Jack 9 suited? Yeah. It's always let's go. Always. So Shane's going to look down at Ace 5 of spades, and let's see if he wants to bump it up. I think I might be right. He's going to make it 20 bucks to go.
100, 200?
Much love indeed, Brian. Much love indeed, man. Enjoy the stream, okay? You got any questions, you know who to call, you know who to talk to. As Shane doesn't really need to call anyone, he doesn't need any help. He's going to go ahead and flop the nut flush draw. And that's a pretty good hand to be in position with and good enough to be c-betting with. So he's going to put in 20 bucks, hoping to bring along maybe top pair, middle pair, or worse flush draw. And he is going to get a contestant, but not the contestant he may want, as Kevin doesn't have anything. Let me adjust my glasses. Hold on. I think that works. He still has King 6 of hearts. And Kevin might be, I was going to say, if he called, he might be setting himself up for a bluff on the river, but that just wouldn't have made any sense to me.
Football? Yeah.
You get let down, you know?
I think I did.
Yeah.
That's 7:30, I think. I think they're playing Jamaica. Soccer? Yeah, 7:30 ESPN 2. Okay. You take the accent pretty well. Yeah, it comes out every now and then. When you said the word Ireland, it came out.
Any 2 cards can win. I don't want to hear that from you, Jeremy. You take that a little too literally. I've seen you show down some hands. I'm like, what the hell were you doing in there, buddy?
Well, now that you said that, now I can hear it a little bit.
Yeah, once Shane didn't check the turn and bet, yeah, he definitely might have thought the jig was up. Oh, but look at G-Man with that beautiful face mask is going to raise it up to 80 bucks. He wants no callers here, and if you are going to make the call, he has the button, he has position, he is in charge. You have to go through him if you want to get access into this pot. And it looks like Hoy is going to get access. He's going to knock on the front door. G-Man's going to let him in, and I think JDP is going to want in too.
I'll do it for half. A billion. Probably not. You have to push me out. You have to push me out. I wouldn't stand on the roof and look down for like.
That seems right, Mark.
So I've dropped since
Oh,
last
damn.
year, I've been doing it just over the year.
So JDP is going to flop top set. Hoy with the open ender and G-Man with the gutter ball, and JDP sneakily checks on over to G-Man, and G-Man takes the bait. And I think JDP might be putting in the raise here. He doesn't want to play around. That board is extremely connected. Any flush draw, you don't want the heart on the turn. You don't want the connecting card on the turn. You want your value now, which you means you need to pump it up.
1,000 flight and 1,000 hours. I hit 1,000 hours on my 1,000th flight.
I, Mark, would like to take the Rams tonight. I didn't think they'd ever drop a game, and then the Cardinals just put that tang on them. But
No amount of money. No amount
I
of
don't think they'll drop 2 in a
Better deal
row.
for you.
Matt Stafford's just the man.
Pay me 100.
And Hoy might want to come along with this open ender, but if he does, that money's dead because JDP is definitely not calling. Yeah, JDP quickly moves his chips all in the middle, and now G-Man is faced with a decision. Ask how much is it? He has 2 overs and a gutter.
I like gambling too.
You had the cards last week? Wow, Mark. You must know something I don't. You must know something that a lot of other people didn't either, because I'm pretty sure anyone coming into that game took the Rams. The Rams looked and still, in my opinion, looked really good.
She left just after I started there.
He said, I came to gamble. Let's do it. G-Man's going to get all his chips in the middle with the gutter, and now Hoy is sitting there.
What's the little grenade?
His 225 already dead in the middle, and
Hand grenade.
he doesn't,
590 more.
can never call.
It's a stack blast.
No, I'm not gonna.
King Jack of Hearts, sure, you can't get your money in quick enough. But King Jack, with just the naked open ender, you're drawing to nothing else. If you hit your over, you're probably dead. If you hit your Jack, or not Jack, excuse me, if you hit your Queen,
Kirk, you know you have more anyway.
I mean, you will have the nut straight.
He just called 590.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But
I
it
thought
just
you
so
were
happens
losing
that
my
G-Man
numbers and he's taking my numbers.
has one of the queens
Oh, get
that he needs.
the call 590.
Oh, God. So we have a $2,700 pot going to a turn. Action is not complete. And the turn's a king. So Hoy is going to more than likely get this side pot. G-Man snaps him off. Blank of a deuce on the river. And JDP's not even looking at the board. He doesn't even want to see it. JDP scoops. And G-Man turned the gutter. Just had a gutter.
Pre-flop, you have 2 grand.
But he said he wanted to gamble, and I like it.
Yeah, that's it all.
Yeah, you keep that one. It has to be $5.
Oh, okay, my bad.
There you go.
He said he wanted to gamble, and I'm here for it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Colorado, I stand by. It's a nice state for like most like nature, like physical wise, for sure. So you just feed them on the highway. Crazy.
Do you have a set in our hands, Mr. Pilot? Yeah, a set, or ace king.
When?
So as quickly as JDP lost queens to aces, the very first hand of the stream, he's now gotten it back and some. And I think JDP's feeling pretty good right now. He's feeling pretty good. Yeah, whatever over you guys were going to guess probably got covered. As you can see here on the stats, JDP is up $2,500 already. JT and Hoy are stuck a little bit, but obviously the night is still young. So we cannot be too upset there, but the game is good, and Cam has aces. All the Cam fans, get out of your seat. Get your popcorn, get your hands in the air, get the pom-poms ready. The man has the greatest hand ever created. We call it American Airlines. Pocket aces, and Kevin right next to him with queens. It's about to go down.
200 relays. 200. Hold a 9. Mascot stab. All right, thank you. Hold
Oh,
one.
shit.
Not the best landing.
No.
Although they do say any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
There was a,
Rod, he about to run everybody pockets.
All in?
I guess it's like an airplane Cessna
25.
version of a helicopter. Landed in Fort Lauderdale downtown amongst all the skyscrapers not too long ago.
Oh, what now?
Helicopter,
Yeah.
but emergency landing, but literally downtown Fort Lauderdale.
Didn't you already do aces against queens all in free earlier?
Thank you.
Second time.
No idea what's happening.
Man, setting up for a hot stream is what it is.
Kirk. Gotta be legendaries.
Let me just see one.
Sure. Kirk's the cooler dealer. He tried to get you last time,
Oh,
remember?
there's the
Kings vs. Queens?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, when Scott is 200?
Yeah, on the turn.
970.
So once Kirk takes inventory, how about that hand? As if it was a carbon copy of the very first hand of the night, we got queens versus kings. Excuse me, we had queens versus aces. JDP gets stacked. Not even 7 hands later, Kevin getting the full double up is going to now donate 99% of his stack right on over to Cam. Cam is, listen, Cam is doing it. Cam is living great. He can't not feel good right now. You know, Kirk doing Kirk things. The man is in rare form tonight. I've never seen Kirk so violent so early. It's almost like he's on a warpath, and if I'm the players, you might want to steer clear of Kirk tonight. That man is looking not only to cool you off, but leave you icy and chill. So I mean, I know we just took a look at stats, guys, but we got to look at them again. I've never seen numbers like this so early. G-Man stuck not even 10 hands into the stream, 1,600. JDP up 2,600. Cam up $1,000. We haven't been live for even 30 minutes, guys. I really hope it stays this good because right now it's damn good. Let's keep going. All the Cam fans, your boy's doing great. He's already up $1,000. Let's see where the night takes him.
I will let them live one time.
Let him live. 4 players.
My monster. I like to slow play aces against 3 players.
I don't blame you.
Somebody probably has
Good thing
swings
I
right
got
now.
one of. All right, check.
Check. Got a 50.
Into a 15. All right.
Fold.
Love it.
Fold.
Right, Lloyd?
That's good. Winner. Thank you.
I guess I would like to
Check your cards. Can't keep them. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, check 10.
5-8.
Thought you had aces.
Liar.
5-8.
They lying, they lying.
What? You lying a poker? What?
You,
Come on, dude. What's up?
can you radio check? Call her up.
Yeah, big line.
All right, so let's get back into the action, guys. Just action here early on. And like I said, the stream has been electric, and we haven't even been live for 45 minutes.
3 calls.
So I don't really know. You know, you always hate and love. It's a double-edged sword. You love that the stream is so, as William Sykes says, so lit right now. But in order to maintain this level of action, you just gotta listen. All of you, send all your energy to Kirk and hope he can maintain this throughout the night. So the 8 did come, but one flop too late. And it looks like no one has an 8 in the field, but that's not going to stop JT from betting. He's going to use his position here and bet $40, and I think it's going to take it down. Michael Cohen, on a game like this, no automatic shufflers, only because the cards and their size. There is no shuffler in the building that will handle those cards. If anything, it'll destroy them, and they're pretty expensive cards. Let's take a look at VPIP. Like I said, it's really, really early, guys. So I know I normally don't give you guys stats until about an hour in, but as you can see, everyone's VPIP is around the same. Evan, Shane are up there in VPIP. Like I said, we have not. We're 16 hands in. That's it.
I had a pair.
Eric, what's up, pimpin'? I see you over there in the chat. Trey, how you doing, buddy? How's Tennessee? How's life? Hope you're doing okay.
Basically, if you don't hit the king, I know in the head. There's a lot of dark cards on my play.
Fold 1. Fold 2. Fold 3.
Fold.
Fold 6.
I'll check.
Call. And a check. Alright, that's very good.
So we got three-way action to a flop in which G-Man is going to flop a pair. He's looking to make back some of the money that he has so generously donated to the rest of the table. I really wouldn't even call it a donation. I mean, he did get his money in. He did say he was trying to gamble, so I'm rooting for G-Man tonight. The fact that he has on a Ray Lewis jersey has nothing to do with me rooting for him. Maybe it does a little bit, but I'm rooting for G-Man all night long. Hopefully he can bring it back. I know he'll do fine. Mrs. Rick M9605, how are you doing? The hubby came out. Couldn't pick up any cards yesterday, but I got the pleasure to talk to him before I left last night. Hopefully he got back home safe and he's doing good.
He died, yeah. So like, how many golfers are on the golf course at 7 a.m. on a Sunday? All of them. Literally all of them.
It's an ultralight.
Sure. And there should have been up. Cause I didn't golf that day because of the wind.
Call 2. Hold 3.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I just had that exact same happen.
Hold 6. Raise 20. 8 calls.
Yeah, that was
9 holds.
Yeah. One thing you
got
don't
3.
fly when
So we got pocket 4s, ace 4, and queen 4. So if Cam hits a 4, well, I got to sign off and see you guys tomorrow. We'll shut the table down. But as you can see here, no 4 comes on the flop. Neither does an ace or a queen. And I think Hoy might want to bet this. I think it's time, Hoy.
Over 20.
Well, he's not going to take the bait, but Kevin sure will.
Hold. Heads up.
River's a 5. Inconsequential.
Check. Check.
So pocket 4s. Kevin is going to go ahead and give his cards up.
Oh, never mind.
Go play 3 cards. Thanks.
Yeah, let's do that. It's shitty PLO, man. 4-4.
What do you mean?
How's everybody doing in terms of poker? You know, I'm going to check in. I don't think I had the.
Did they do
I might have, but I'd like to check in again. See how you guys doing in poker. How's everything going?
Yeah, just send it.
Are we up? Are we down? Are we stuck big? Are we up big?
Caught it.
Have we won life-changing money for those of you who are in Vegas? What's going on? I know as a little premise, I did read something interesting. I am a part of the Rampage Poker Group on Facebook, and I did read an interesting story of two players, I guess. A player witnessed it, and he kind of recounted from his perspective. 2 players getting it all in. One of the players did have green chips in his stack. By the time they got to showdown at the river, those green chips mysteriously disappeared off of his stack and were in his pocket. The player did. Oh, well, let me hold off on that story, as JT has now found himself with another premium pocket pair, and he is going to go ahead and 3-bet up to $105, and Cam might be a victim of who wants to donate to JT here in a second. Cam fans, look away. If there's not a jack on that flop, look away, turn the TV off, find something else to do. That's not a flop. That is good for Cam. And what I mean by that is the fact that he's putting his chips in the middle and he does not have the best hand right now. JT calls rather quickly, and that ace is going to shut the action down. Well, maybe I thought so, but JT is going to go ahead and bet 225. I think this might save Cam some money, though. That ace might allow him to get away from the hand and not put a single red cent more in the pot. Oh boy. He's got queens. Yep. And he did. What a value bet. Yep. Yep. What a value bet. That's insane. He found 4-liner on the board. I didn't even see that. 4-liner on the board and an ace, and he finds a way to value bet his queens. JT, you are a monster, my friend. So, continue with the story. You have player 1, player 2. Player 1 and player 2 get it all in. Player 3 is watching this, so it's coming from his perspective. But apparently player 1 had green chips in his stack that had mysteriously disappeared by the time they got to showdown on the river. When player 1 was called out on it, Player 1 proceeds to go, oh, you mean these green chips? And pulls out, I guess, a portion, not the entire amount. Pulls out a portion of the chips, throws them in the pot, and immediately leaves with whatever he pocketed. And I guess, you know, it was just an ethical situation, and who was at fault? Is that something the dealer could have caught? I can tell you this much. When you're in an all-in situation, when you're bringing in the chips, it's understandable to see if a stack is dirty. As far as keeping personal inventory of each player's stack, it's kind of hard. Now, if you know a player has a mountain of red and they have maybe like 200 in green on top of their stack and they're all in, and you go to look for that massive stack of red and you see no green, okay, well then you know. Obviously, that player went south. And that's not something we do in the old cash games. It is frowned upon. It is not, it is breaking the rules. That's the only way I can put it. So it looks like the players are going to play a nuclear hand for 25 apiece. And we're going to go 8 ways to a flop.
On the flop, you bet.
So we got to flop a king, jack, 8, rainbow. I'm looking at all the hands here, see who has the most equity, and it looks like that belongs to Cam. Top pair, or excuse me, middle pair. And Cam says, I want it. Cam says, I want the pot right now. It's mine. Let me get it. Original Macklin, up for the year, was in Vegas last month and hit well. Not life-changing, but good enough to the point where you can feel good going back home, have a little more, have more comfort in life. Can maybe buy yourself something nice, so that's always good. Nice to hear that, Original Macklin. He also says, skimming the chips is the floor's responsibility with cameras. Yes, in my opinion. I feel if that accusation is made, you call the floor, and you get the situation resolved. As far as blaming the dealer, it's kind of hard. Like I said, for me, I know if I sit down at a table, I won't be able to remember every player's chip stack to a T. But like Original Macklin said, that's kind of where you have cameras and you figure that out. Ramon Carter, moving to Jacksonville soon, playing catch for a living, going to be on this stream a lot. Ramon Carter, that's good to hear. We look forward to you being on the stream. Make sure you head over to our website, bestbetjacks.com, hit the live stream tab, and request any and all the games you want, my friend. Look forward to meeting you, and I look forward to seeing you on the stream. Miss Rick, yeah, I'm doing a lot of things back here right now, but I will go ahead and take a look at your DM, and I'll take care of some administrative things. I am still here. I'm just going to mute the mic really quick and take care of those things and look at your DM.
This is a straddle. 30 from 3. Hold up. What up, guys?
Sorry, Carter. No, that was on me.
85.
Sorry, Jay.
Fold 6, fold 7.
All right, I'm going to hit my date real quick.
85, yeah. 6 and 7 fold.
Miss Rick M, I didn't get a DM from you. I am checking on our Twitch, and I don't see anything from you. Let me make sure. If anything, send it again. So it looks like JDP is 3-betting here with 10s. Evan and Kevin give him a call. Rhymed accidentally. Didn't mean to. And it looks like Kevin is going to find himself making top pair with my good old trusty Jack 9.
Right. But I'm still going. Are you getting more chips on? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Well, you're not good.
And he's going to bet big. And I don't know if Kevin can fold. He has 240 in stack. Yeah, he's just going to be all in. And now if you're Evan, you go, well, damn, I got a suited ace, but it's no good. And he's already folded.
Thank you.
4 on the turn and a 7 on the river.
Can't catch a fucking cold right now.
I can do that. Gainer, we are looking forward to the 25-50 game. As far as getting a lineup ready for that, as far as getting that lineup ready, it's going to be tough. The only thing is, with the climate of poker
Anybody watching this baseball?
being WSOP
Get the soccer game on
and
there?
the city of Vegas
It's ESPN2.
being on fire. Most of the players here and most of the players across the country and across the world are literally going to be populating Vegas for the next 2 months. So it's going to be hard to have a lot of the bigger players in those games because guess where they're at? Vegas.
Right there, if you don't
But
mind.
I hope
Probably the one I can see the
that
best.
we can get that going, or at least a 5-5 PLO.
6 will be sitting out.
But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Miss Rick M here. Let me get ready to send you a DM.
I lost a minute, but that was good.
6 is sitting out.
You bet the turn, I'm never folding queens. Good to know. No, I'm just saying, not in that situation.
I could have ace king. Raise, call, free flop.
All right, I just sent you a message from the Best Bet Live DM Miss Rick M. So if you do see that, just relay your message there, okay?
Your check on the river is what got you. How much?
30.
If you check that flop and then bet the turn, I fold. 'Cause you could have ace king there. Betting that flop, I don't think you have ace king.
But you could also.
But I could also ace king.
So spades against spades. Neither player is going to flop a pair.
Just a fish. Just a fish.
Ace on the turn. So no pair turns into top pair versus, well, nothing. So Hoy will call $5. Going to a river, which is a 7 of hearts. And Kevin is going to lead here, which is a little weird. And Kevin just goes ahead and tells him, good hand. You got me. I got nothing. I can't win. My hands are tied behind my back. I got nothing. Ship the pot to him. Eric Brown says, see you in Vegas October 22nd through the 31st. I'm hoping to make my way out there. I'm going to have to see if I can. But if anything, I'll be out there for about a week or two. Probably just a week.
I'm just sweaty.
I'm sweating hard.
Dude, I'm dripping. I'm gonna take a video off.
It's all the lights.
And on the button. Action start with 4.
Oh, JDP with pocket kings. And he's just going to limp. He's hoping one of the action players raises it up. Let's see if he gets his wish. We know it can be disastrous to kind of hope and pray that your opponent raises. And look at the limping JDP. I know what you were going for, buddy, but oh, you are going to get what you want. Hoy does have pocket tens. JDP, this is your chance, buddy. And he makes it huge. 125 in a $10 straddle. JDP, it's time. Let them know.
That's the sound of the police.
I was about to say that's how you make $60 with one bet, but I guess not. 385.
Yep. 6, fold 7, fold 8, fold 9. Total's 385.
And so JDP is going to spring the trap. He's going to make it 385 to go. And now Hoy is going to take a look at his cards. He chose such a big sizing that if you're ever getting raised here, it's probably by a hand that's beating you.
Fold 2.
Show the bluff.
I just had ace check.
Thank you.
No, buddy, I'm too old to bluff.
Yeah. No, Joe, you got 2 more years left of bluffing. You got like 8
Boy,
years.
you must say something when I say something.
Like 8 years.
You must say something.
I'm trying to get those chips moving.
You gotta make sure I'm gonna play with you poker for another 25
I don't like that.
years.
You make me nervous. You make me real nervous.
Calls bluff.
Yeah, that's me. What are you talking about?
And play.
You gotta be nervous or something like that.
Raise 40 from the 20. Full 50.
Can I some cheap, please? What's up?
So we got the hands coming in here, and it looks like JT's going to open with ace queen. He's going to get called in 3 spots. And he's going to flop top 2. Easy, easy game if your name's JT. This man has not lost a hand. He's not missed a flop. He's just looking, I mean, he's the $1 million man right now. He cannot miss. And I hope I don't jinx him, but he is playing very well.
Looks like he has about 1400.
So it looks like JT will take that down. He's doing it. He's winning it. And he's loving it. Now ace jack suited for Hoy. Yeah, I don't know how Kevin folds that either. And Hoy's going to open to 75. There's no straddle, ladies and gentlemen. It is 5 to play. Hoy open to 75. You're looking at that bet correctly.
Said he's ready to make this a 5, 10, 20 game.
Those two wasn't king 5, were they?
King 5 is probably live.
10 on the button, 7.
And Hoy's going to take that down. Making it 75 is going to work.
You're rarely getting called by worse.
We'll find out where you are. Give me one more card. Yeah, you know, might as well at this point.
I would guess in that spot, if you get called, you're gonna call it there.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he's not getting called by worse.
Well, yeah. You get called by worse in that spot, then someone just wants to gamble.
George is taking.
Uh-oh. And so I think Shane is going to definitely, I think we can eliminate folding. But he might just 4-bet here. He is in position, so he might just flat conceal the strength of his hand. Let's see which route he takes. So he is going to like to 4-bet it on up to 175. That animal. And JDP makes the call and is going to flop a gutter. Outside of having 9-7 of spades or flopping top 2, that's a flop that maybe you can stick around on. And so Shane is going to continue for 200. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And JDP here is going to turn his hand into a semi-bluff He does have a gutter, but he has no redraw to the flush. No flush redraws, just the naked gutter ball. And Shane is now going to have to go into the tank because that's a pretty good spot. I like the move from JDP. I love the move. He's putting maximum pressure on Shane. Figures, overpair, tens plus. And wow, Shane is just going to ship it all in. And this is just excellent, excellent play here.
Total's 1590. Call. All in the call.
And JDP makes the call with a gutter ball.
You're good then. You good.
And turns top set.
I
Wow.
just gave you free money. I don't know why, but I was just trying to get a good shot.
You call my shove with a gut shot?
Yes.
Gary, you got gamble, man. I'll give you that.
Just in case.
I was ready to call whatever. I think it was 50. But I don't even remember what I had.
I know I hit. Oh, I hit a 5.
I know I had a 5. I think I had ace 5. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I need to go low down.
Yeah, Fat Boy Poker, I did see that. I am rooting for them. And let's hope they do well tonight.
I just gave you a free money.
Is he playing with stolen money? No, I don't think so. The only thing we know and the only thing I'm concerned about is that they come in with legal tender and they get their chips and that they play.
Third down, don't play. I'm not sure, but I got 46.
He did call the all in. He did call the all in.
Sometimes I have it, Jerry.
You did look at that correctly.
Yeah, well, sometime.
Fold 6. Call 7. Call 8. Call 9. Thank you, Shane.
Thanks, Brad. I appreciate it.
That one I gave you free money, but
I
it was
appreciate
just absolutely free money.
Call 1.
Unless I hit the 6. Okay. Run.
4 players. Check 1. Check 2. And check 4 from you.
So the action is going to check around, and it looks like we got an open ender for Cam. A 10 on the turn is going to give, well, it's going to allow G-Man to continue to have the best hand. JT is going to bet his pair of 10s.
Y'all win.
JDP calls with the open ender.
Colts just beat Miami. I was at the game.
Oh, boy.
That's the game in Vegas where they lost to the Raiders.
Oh, man, what a great game, bro. What a great game.
And an ace on the river gives JDP Broadway, and guess what he got in his hand? The Queen of Clubs blocker. So stone cold nuts and didn't bet.
Oh, yeah.
Wanted to be sneaky.
We could be 4-0
Might have thought
or
Cam might have wanted to bet there,
one
but
and three.
JDP is going to scoop the pot.
Everybody does my time. Here.
I'm no longer at the best
Well, Kimberly, you need to get in your car wherever you live, however far it is, pay that money, get your plane ticket, get the train ticket, get the bus ticket, fill the gas tank up, and get down here. We're waiting for you. You guys did see that correctly. JDP did call with the gutter for 1,500 more, and he did not get there. That's gambling. I like it. I have nothing to say about that, you know? I have nothing to say. I have nothing bad to say. I like that kind of gambling.
You can put his in for him.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Shane is out. And it's gonna be
1,800 on bomb pots. I think
I got a good record.
walk away too.
Say like 10, 12%. What's the point?
Had to be closer to 4K. Yeah, it was about a 4K pot.
Everybody call.
Yep. Yep. No discounts.
alright. Good. Let's do it. And now we got high hand going too.
So we have multi-way action. I think this might be a nuclear hand as the dealer did change. And you got top pair for Kevin.
Check.
And who else has any equity, if any, in the hand?
2 in the queue.
I think Kevin's going to just take this down outright. Did JDP cover Shane? It was really close. I think he might have had him by maybe, I think Shane might have had him, Shane might have had him covered by maybe like 20 bucks.
Fold 2, fold 3.
It was relatively close.
Hold around. Hold 101.
I had an ace side call. So he's the only one with an ace. Yeah.
I had an ace.
You had an ace?
You pull your eight.
I got no kicker at all, none. And I got everybody behind me. If I'm his spot, I call again.
2 diamonds.
Yeah, so the pot is whatever Shane has in
Two
chips.
diamonds in the ace.
You want stats to see? Let's see.
Alright. Live stone for you. Come together.
So Shane is up 2K. G-Man stuck 17. JDP is still up 554. So I guess JDP played a rather large pot. I know he played a big one. I'm normally pretty good at recounting this kind of stuff. He played a pretty big one with, I think, Kevin? No. Who did he play? Oh, he played a big one. He played the big three-way to showdown with Hoy and G-Man, where G-Man flopped the gutter, Hoy flop open-ended, and JDP flop top set. There we go. Got it. Got it. The old brain's working.
Yeah, 5 of you. Check 3. Check 4. But 50 bucks. 50 bucks.
All right, well, we're going to have to sign you up for some live streams then, Kimberly.
Qualify for everything. Yes, sir.
That'd be sick. I guess we'd do that
Oh,
too.
and two. Something
Think
like
so?
that. It'd be tough though because we would have to stay here and do nothing.
For a long time, right? It'd kill the stream. I think we're okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah. Make a couple grand.
Like 30 grand?
So 18 if you're involved, 12 if you're involved, 15 if you're on the south end, 7.5 if you're on the north end.
Check. Would be pretty sweet when that's check check.
And Hoy finds himself with a 9, and Kevin with stone cold nothing. And I know damn well Kevin ain't about to make this call. Kevin, listen, I like you, man. But I don't know if you need to be making calls on that board with Jack High. Nor even thinking about it.
We thought we hit it not defensive fold.
Yeah, I saw the guy in the 1 seat has lined all his chips up. And that takes time. That takes effort. That takes a lot of focus.
Everybody had gave you ID, everything.
That's gross.
We really did the table chair.
Yeah. Oh, you guys didn't get it? That's so gross.
It was like 30 seconds before it's me. They had an ID.
Wow. I'd be so pissed. I don't know. But how much is it? Like 10K? Our, back in California, where ours is aces for
Call Jared.
9s, and aces for jacks, and aces for
For 2 of us from Jack's.
But it was only, it was like, I think it reset at 7,500, but it got up to like,
Wait, there's 2 guys from Jackson.
Nope, he can't. He can't shuffle his chips. He'll mess everything up.
He's in the game right now too.
oh, okay, that makes sense.
And
That game's
George.
probably
Playing 100,
insane.
200.
That game's probably insane.
25.
25 raise. Call on 7, call 8, hold 9, hold 1.
I really
That's
want
good.
It'll be recorded.
Well, no, yeah, I mean.
It'll be on YouTube later. I'm saying that it'll be on
I mean,
not
yeah,
gonna go on.
probably up here. Call 2, hold 3.
So Shane's going to make it 25 with 10-9 and get called in 4 spots? Yeah, JDP has to come along as he is getting the odds to call. And it looks like they're going to go to a flop.
Check, check 7, check 8, check all around.
And let's see who has a big piece. It looks like Cam's going to have the biggest piece of this.
Check, check.
And he's going to have most of the equity here.
40 bucks. Fold in.
Mine's good.
Yeah, we'll be good.
Circle.
Everything got there.
Everything got there. Except for diamond.
I guess it could have been worse.
Could have worse.
They could have got there.
I figured it was fine, but
I'm saying it's good sure to get value on
Yeah,
it.
it's terrible. Really.
Alright, we got a bunch of straddle. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I was trying to think.
Alright, guys, we got a bunch of straddle actions.
Looks like we got a button straddle. It's going to be $10 to play.
Pretty much just checking all rivers.
I like it.
That's all I do.
Fold 7, call 8, fold 9, fold 1, fold 2, option. Let them live, check 3 players.
So he's going to let them live. They're going to check their option through. We're going to go 3 ways to a flop of 5, 5, 6. Evan,
Check around.
who I don't think I've mentioned his name all night long, does indeed flop trips, but he's not out of the woods yet. He's actually in danger. He's in a lot of danger as Kevin turned a straight. And I don't know if he can get away from this.
That's a re-raise, 130.
Oh, and Evan's stepping into it. Evan's stepping into it big time. Lord Jesus. And he just calls. Look at Kevin. So Kevin might win a pretty sizable pot. Yeah, it's done.
I've never heard of him.
55.
And he bets 55. That's a weird bet. He bet 50. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I felt like he maybe could have bet more. I think we all know he could have bet more.
That's always fun. One of my superpowers.
Thank you.
Throwing out bets on drawing dead. Or hitting bad draws. That's another one too.
One of my superpowers is getting it in with aces against kings.
You gonna straddle C7?
With aces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually turn it.
Right.
You don't really flop it.
Alright,
They
straddle
give me a
mix.
little sweat.
Right.
All the money's in for like.
Or like queen, jack, 10 flop, something like that.
Alright, it's time to play. Fold 9.
Huh?
Raise to 25.
Sometimes you get a good hand, don't give you credit when you do, you know?
3 and 4 fold. Quarter. Re-raise 75. Fold 7.
I was folding for 5 for the record.
And the call folds up for 2. Got a 50. And the call. Check. Check, check. Check. 100. Oh.
Hands.
How long is the stage been here for?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The live stream.
I'm not sure.
What was that?
More than 11? 11 years?
What?
This live stream?
No, I started out
Pre-2018, right?
Yeah.
Moved here in 2018. Yeah.
I only lose to king.
Ladies, no good.
I'm glad I didn't hit my kicker.
2. Fold 3. Raise 25 C4. Fold 6. Fold 7.
You mean it or you draw? He said out loud.
And a call.
Yeah, draw.
Breathing.
Probably rather than that one than Jerry gets gut shot.
Check. Check. Another 50. Call.
Yeah, please.
2 players. Check.
I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take whatever.
Rum and ginger.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's, he's done that all day. Working for him.
Yeah, you got yourself.
We got flush draw against flush draw. Hoy does have a gutter to go with his flush draw. And it looks like JDP is going to make his flush. So let's see what JDP does.
Don't have as much, but I will say I have probably watched close to 4,000 hours of YouTube videos. Not necessarily just like the log one. So like Bart Hanson's like 3 hours.
All right, I'll give you a break. I'll give you a break.
Software Y, all that stuff.
Look at JDP giving Hoy a break. JDP, you are a champion, sir. You are a champion amongst the people.
Yeah, you look at like you are scared. You didn't raise, why would I be scared? Tell me. You didn't raise me. Why would I be scared?
You know who I talked to a lot today?
Oh, Rosalie, I'm trying to be nice to you.
I can hit a bunch straddle.
5-7?
Looks like there's a live straddle.
Calling it.
I was not scared to cost $1,700 with a gut shot for the gut shot.
Raise the daisy. 40 bucks.
We're going to raise it up to 40 bucks. JT with 9-7. And I think we might see a pretty big raise here from Hoy. He missed his combo draw last hand. He's like, yeah, I ain't playing around with y'all no more. I'm ready. And he does indeed raise it up to $140. Yeah, Kimberly, like I said, if you're ready to book that ticket, you know, we can get you on the stream. I mean, we got players here checking back flushes. If that's what you want, we can get you the Greyhound bus ticket. If you got the nice vehicle, gas it up. Use the premium. If you go unleaded, I won't hold it against you. Just get on down here. And JT flops big against Hoy, and Hoy is betting dead. He has 2 overs, no redraws, no nothing. But if you're JT, you got all of it. You got the open ender, you got the straight flush, or not the straight flush. You have the flush draw, just a flush draw. Oh, but a 6 on the turn does not help JT. All the outs in the world, and he doesn't hit it.
I missed. I had a monster draw.
Wow.
He had a monstrous draw and missed every piece. Lord Jesus, he missed every single piece. Don't even understand how you miss for that much. With that many outs, do we know how many outs he had? You gotta love missing the 18 outs, man. It just makes you sick, doesn't it? You know that feeling you get in your stomach where everything's just turning? Yeah, that's how it feels when you get to the river and the turn and the river were both blanks and you got 18 outs. Gotta love poker.
Too much. Too many out syndrome. Falling 2.
3.
Any pair? Shit, yeah. 7, 8 on here. 30. Falling 4.
76.
Hold 7. Call 8. Hold 9. Raise.
Looks like we got a raise from JT to 130. Once again, JT has been running above average. I think that's the first hand he's lost all night long. And he's picking up all the good cards.
On occasion, yeah.
Yeah, no, I heard about that.
JDP's in. I love it. I love it.
Can I get my card back?
I absolutely love it.
You have to pay double, but
Let's gamble, people. That's what we're here for. Entertain the people. Let's gamble. And JDP flops trips. Let's go, JDP. Let's go.
2 and a Q.
And JT has ran so well, but he's going to run into it big time here. And he's going to lose the 225 he bet. But if JDP raises, he'll be able to get away from it. But why? Why would you ever do that in a 3-bet pot, huh? Never. So he's just going to call.
I'm beating your ace king. I can tell you that. I'm beating your ace king.
He says, I'm beating your ace king, and he turns a freaking boat.
That's all I ever got.
And JT has a gutter, so if an 8 comes on the river, that would be absolutely disgusting. And I think what's going to get JDP paid off is that he said, I believe you have ace king.
All in.
I don't know what to do. I'm all in. JT, please find a way to get away from a big dog. JDP just talked his way into getting an extra 225 by saying your ace king is no good when JT, you know, oh, this guy has the wrong read on me. Oh, I'm going to get paid big time. It's actually the opposite, sir. As the video says, call the ambulance, but not for me.
Got a 9 over there?
My biggest thing, I tightened my range up. I was
Yes, sir. 435.
tight aggressive, but I was still being a little lag in certain spots, and I just tightened up, especially when I was
I don't think I can fold. Give me just a second, guys.
You're good. Nah, take your time, man. Who's winning tonight, dealer? Seattle?
I got Rams at minus 2, 2.5.
You got who?
Rams at minus
He's
2.5.
got 12 units on it. Yeah. Don't hate the line.
Oh, 7.
nice hand, Jerry. Nice hand, Jerry.
My favorite.
Nice hand, Jerry. 9-7.
That guy don't like you, does he? Hey, can you get that one on the football team? I don't think he's back black for baseball.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no one knows. Can we get that one on Thursday night football, please, sir?
I agree with you.
It's on. Oh, it's on Fox.
I don't know. He didn't fold. I'm pretty sure he called.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure he called. I mean, I did look away for a second, but I think he did call.
Back in action.
Wow, that. You consider me out of
Ah,
action?
I'm saying now you got some serious
What that got to do with anything?
chalk and chips.
Oh, no.
Stop it.
I like talking. That guy like talking.
25 raise.
Don't worry about it.
I think it's about time we look at stacks again
Call 8, hold 9.
and see who's up and who's down, because that was a rather large one. That was a rather big one.
Yeah, you got me good. The ace king versus ace queen. Now we're even.
Unless you want to shoot first bullet.
Do you want to change who's winning? We might be able to do that.
5 players.
Kid, I told you. Remember, don't forget what I said.
What's that?
Check. Check.
The deck of card I have is older than you.
You think so? You might be
Out
right.
of 60. 60.
I used to have a car that was older than me.
He did call. That's what I thought. I did look away, though, so I wanted to ask you guys.
Rams and
I probably had cell phones older than you.
Maybe. No.
I had my first cell
there
phone
was
in '87.
They had cell phones in 87?
Yes, sir. Motorola brick.
Yeah, you're right.
I bet I knew you were. I knew you were, Michael. Like, it's kind of hard to detect you being facetious when it's a comment. So I felt like you were, but I was waiting for you to say that, and you did. Oh, that's a bad card for Evan. Oh, Evan's gonna find himself getting screwed up here again with trips. The last time he had trips, Kevin made a straight. Yeah, that's what he said. He said, oh my God, I lose to a straight again, and he does have trips. Any other river card, he can get away from it. Oh God, Evan, man, I'm sorry. The only 2 times I've said your name all night, you have gotten absolutely destroyed, and for what it's worth, you haven't done anything wrong. The deck is just beating you up.
Should be like a score test.
You think so?
I think so.
Dude, that's what I thought last week. I need Mike Williams to get 5 points
Gets
last week.
5 points.
I needed him to get 5 points last week. 1 reception for 11
Yeah.
yards.
Oh, that's tough. Chargers are my
Yeah, he was
2.
scoring 30 like the last
Yeah,
5
start on the
weeks.
Bunch travel, guys. Yeah, I know. Trust me.
Yeah, I need to get 5 points.
Bunch travel. That's gross.
Not even close.
1 point.
Dude, I didn't watch, well, I mean, I watched the game, but I didn't think it was a sweat. I thought it was over.
Fold in. Yeah, they had him shut down, which was crazy because they had a 5'9" quarterback against him.
That's what I'm saying.
Fold
But
in.
even if they have him shut down, he needs to get
For
he needs to
sure.
get 3 touches, like at a bare minimum.
Yeah, absolutely. And he only got like 3 targets also.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's
It's gonna fold around. Not too many hands out there.
9 options.
We'll definitely check stats after this hand,
I
guys.
thought you guys were gonna lose last week just because of that guy that had the med. I thought that was gonna be enough
45.
to swing it. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Alright, heads up.
So you guys got the smallest TVs on the planet. 37 feet off the ground.
6-4 deuce. So JT is gonna get outflopped by Kevin. And look at Kevin betting, betting 2 pair, knowing he has the best hand.
Last one. That's good.
40-inch TVs, 40, maybe 45 tops. All probably.
Alright, everybody, thank you guys very much. That's it for me for now. You guys got a break coming back in. Thanks, Shanna.
See you in a little bit.
You know it. I'll be here. I'll be sweating the game.
I'll be sweating physically because it's 900 degrees. You guys on time? The viewers.
Every 30 minutes, right, Trey?
Bonfire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all want to do one?
Yeah, every do it, Trish. That's what we said. Well, you know. We kind of penciled in a little bit.
Looks like they're going to try to play another nuclear hand here. They don't want the table to slow down just yet. Like I said, we had such an electric start that it's almost warranted that the stream can't maintain such action throughout the night. It hasn't been too bad, though. We've had some all-in situations and some chips move around, so it's been rather exciting.
No, 25. Got it?
You got to put 25 in, but when it's on you, they want you to do it when it's your turn. Because of the bad beat and the high hand, they want everything to be official.
Right to the flop. Maybe 1 to 97 million.
So we got a flop of queen, 5, 7, 2 diamonds. Shane with the combo draw, a pair of 7s and a flush draw. JDP with top pair and G-Man with a 7. We go to a turn, and the turn is a 6. So now JDP has top pair, open-ended. Shane with the pair and a flush draw, and G-Man with a pair and open-ended. And the river is an 8, and look at that. JDP and G-Man are going to chop it up, and Shane is drawing dead. Not even drawing dead. He no longer can win this hand. Straight and straight. Let's chop it up, guys. Let's chop it up.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Well, that's how it is.
All right, let's look at stack sizes. Let's see where everyone is. In the race to who has the most money and who's winning the most. At the top is JDP up $2,091. Shane's coming in right behind him in second place, up $1,920. And at the bottom, stuck, but not out of it just yet, is 3D G-Man down 1589. Evans down, you know, running trips into straights will do that to you. And JT's stuck $1,000. So we got some stats going early, and it looks a little wild. Hopefully things can get a little bit better for G-Man. Like I said, I'm rooting for him big time. Let's see what happens.
Not mine, but anybody's.
Oh, and JT's going to flop trips on this board. Very, very nice. And he is going to get a contestant on who wants to ship me the most. And JT now has found himself making a boat. And he's going to get the check mark. And Kevin is, Kevin shouldn't be in the hand any longer.
That's why I did that. If you hadn't called, I would have freaking raised him.
What, on that bump out?
Yeah.
I had a pair of flush draws.
Yeah, I was raising, but he called.
Well, I wasn't going. If you raise on, he's still not going anywhere.
I know. I would definitely go to raise him.
The first hand he got stacked, JDP. Yeah, you're right. What does it say? JDP's up 2K? No, but he might be up that much. No, it's possible. He got paid a ton from JT with 9-7, and he got paid a ton in that three-way hand with Hoy and G-Man. I don't know, that might be right. I mean, don't get me wrong, he did lose a big one to Shane, but I think he's got it back and some. I think that might be right.
Oh, you're scaring everybody.
Take that, Hoy.
We'll see. 10 on the button.
You want a hot tea? I'm going to go get my hot tea.
All right, we're going to shuffle up and get into the next hand.
Man, she going to forget the spoon. I'm into stairs. She going to forget the sugar.
Yeah, he's forgetting sugar.
She going to forget the cream.
Well, if she's going to forget all of it, then guess what, JDP? You need to go to the bar and get it yourself. How about that?
That one she going to forget.
Boom.
And the tea, by the time she bring my tea be cold.
Yeah, you might be right.
She's the best service. That's why she's still here. You good service people, they don't.
Cam's going to raise it up with A7 suited on the button for $40. You got a call in the 2 and the 8 seat. So Kevin and Hoy are going to come along. And Hoy is going to flop top pair. His kicker's no good. Oh, it says that JDP only has 2,300. Yeah, well then,
Big number.
that's wrong.
Raise 155 from me.
So I don't. Does Kevin just find spots and just wants to bluff?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's going to work. It's going to get Hoy to fold. Ooh, Hoy said not so fast, Adonis.
So what's the total?
Total's 155, 95 on top. Fold 2. Call 7.
Oh, it doesn't work just yet. Cam says, listen, man, I want to stick around. I got a pair. And it's hard to make a pair in this game we call poker. Turn is a 9. Cam has the lock on the hand.
Check.
I don't understand.
I don't think I can get a 10 to fold.
And Hoy, look at Hoy stewing over. Look at Hoy, just can put his head down as he folded the best hand. Kevin was stone cold bluffing. What is Kevin? Kevin confuses me with some of the things he does. I like it, but he confuses me.
4 sitting out.
You think Baltimore fan or just a Ray Lewis fan?
Both.
Yeah, my freshman sophomore year of high school, I was a backup quarterback. And the starter was Lamar Jackson.
Was it real?
He was ahead of
It
me.
just came in late.
So I wound up transferring because I wasn't going to play.
You couldn't play better than Lamar Jackson?
No, I don't think so.
Great guy. I mean, he seems to be, just a nice guy, genuine.
I turned around and gave it to him.
I guess Cam, I don't know if any Cam fans, Cam family are out there, I guess. Cam said he played backup quarterback behind Mac Jones in high school, if I heard that correctly. Which
No.
he said he then in turn transferred because he knew he wasn't going to play. And yeah, when you're a backup behind Mac Jones, you're definitely not going to get any PT, even in high school.
Girl at the cage is like, go get your money back. It's like, thanks. You're not supposed to remember me. At least you didn't say go get all of your money back. Yeah, whatever. Wasn't even planning on doing shit. Just here for work, man.
It's funny that you said to him, are you a Ray Lewis fan or Baltimore Ravens fan? Are there any
Oh, and the G-Man is finally going to find some run good. He's going to pick up pocket aces on the button. He makes it 60 bucks. Oh, Lord, don't tell me he's not going to get any action with aces. Somebody call him. Somebody call him. Come on, Kevin.
Strictly Ray Lewis fan. Like that aren't Baltimore Ravens fan.
Oh, no. He gets no action. He doesn't show him.
Shirt for that
I mean,
a
LT,
murderer
you
and
gotta give LT a little nod.
happens.
That's about the only one I can say.
Yeah.
Lawrence
So
Taylor?
I would just say it's
If you
debatable.
say murder happened.
I golfed with Lawrence Taylor the other day. He's a member in
Yeah,
a golf course.
they definitely, in the same category.
Yeah,
Game
golf
changers.
Huge,
I mean, if you say
Cold Springs
pick
Country
two
Club.
linebackers, I'm gonna go them.
Wait a minute,
Ray
you-
Lewis
you're from
and
South
Lawrence.
Florida?
Oh, me too. You can't go wrong with Mike Singletary.
I agree. Mike Singletary, then you got to
I'm
go
from
to
Springs.
Dicker, which is old school, Lambert. But from what I saw, you're right.
Yeah, I was in
10
their
on the
group
button,
and they were
action
playing
starting 2.
thousands in a hole when I was there.
Oh man,
I was just there for the.
I forgot who it was telling me the story. Was it on me?
No. You put 10 out, but you were just a big blind? He's traveled a bunch.
I forgot who it was that told me the story, but they were, again, this was probably 10, 12 years ago that it happened to him, but he told me recently that when he was there, he was working at the pro shop, and Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan walks in and hands him a bag and says, "You need to put this behind the counter." And he's like, "Well, sir, we have lockers and all that." And he's like, "No, you don't understand. This needs to go back there." And it was just a duffel bag full of money.
Yeah, so MJ plays for money, but
Oh,
Lawrence,
yeah, he
Lawrence,
plays for stacks.
Lawrence Taylor was
75 from there.
obliterated, drunk, like just
Fold 8.
like ugly. He drives a Lamborghini Urus, a yellow one, and parks it out front, even though they have valet parking. But he doesn't park with the valet parking. He just parks in just in front, like where whatever. They're not gonna tell him anything. Because they get some of the people that play in that game.
This is true, Michael Cohen.
Oh, yeah.
This is true. That's normally what happens. I know when I play, I don't. No action whatsoever.
He's okay at golf, but
No action.
he's good for like a
I
celebrity.
hate it. I can't
He
do
was
it.
also the
Thanks, Nancy.
forget forget what it was,
I
but
appreciate you.
when I think he was, I guess, the caddy also for Jordan, and they were playing for the hole, and he goes, well, how much you want to bet per hole? And Jordan just turns around and goes, whatever makes you feel uncomfortable.
That exactly. I've heard stories about that before. Yeah, he doesn't care how much it is.
No. Got that Nike.
He doesn't care. Whichever would hurt you.
How much is it?
That's Jordan, man. That's why he's so successful.
If your hands don't sweat when you bet on golf, you're not betting enough.
I do $10 a hole.
I know when I suck at golf enough not to
I
bet
do
big.
$10 a hole.
I
still sweat a little bit.
I'll bet closest to the hole on a par 3. That's about it.
Yeah. Do we play?
So, you want to buy me another drink?
No.
Might get some cash back. What happened?
What was that?
Raise 85.
Sorry. No, you're good.
You don't gotta, every time I bet, you don't gotta raise them.
Just seeing if I had the best hand.
Heads up.
I'm giving this card check.
125.
I'm thinking don't give you your card.
See where I'm at.
Raise 307.
I need one of his visors. I need one of those shield protectors, man. Damn.
Have over there.
You gotta pay for your, whatever.
You hit king queen?
You got 2 clubs?
You hit king queen over there?
I don't know.
Call one.
I forget.
Heads up.
Ace queen of clubs.
You have ace queen of clubs?
No, I don't got ace queen of clubs.
Fold one.
Supposed to spaz out right
So
now.
JT didn't get there. Did have a combo, or not a combo draw. He just had a flush draw.
No one's gonna freak out.
He tried to
No,
get
it's
there
supposed to
though.
be like, oh, he doesn't have it. The guy's got my number though.
Only
I like it if he barrels the turn 2. Yes, if he barrels the turn 2, it might work out.
If I can hit fucking full house against everybody straight,
Blinds,
that'd be
please.
beautiful.
25.
Just one time, dealer. Up, see, I was driving. It looks. No,
Can't be
no,
blind.
Sorry.
can I still straddle?
Nah, too late.
Ace queen for the G-Man. 35 it is. But G-Man's been gambling. He did gamble early on in the stream. Gotta catch that. And once again, G-Man gets no action with his premium hand.
At least you didn't take the under on Cooper Cup plus or minus 6 touchdowns this year. Yeah. He's already, yeah.
Oh, damn.
He's already got 5. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I hit that under. How do you think I felt after week 1 when you already had 2? I was just like, let me burn up more money and throw it away.
Here's an idea. Here's what we'll do. Because I got Jason Myers on my team. So let's have a score 18 to 21 LA. 5 field goals. You cool with that? Okay, let's do that.
I got another one for you. Logan Thomas, plus or minus 65 catches.
I like it, yeah. Please, guys, if you can, hit the like button over on YouTube if you're watching.
Bet on the over?
If you're on Facebook, share with your friends. Let them know what you're doing. Let them know where you're playing. And if you are
Fair game.
on Twitch, share that link,
Or
please.
catches a game, yeah.
Share, 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 share.
No, but he's on IR now. So
Check it. Bet 40 from 6. Hold it. Hold 3.
Want to hear a funny story?
yes.
Yeah, I think it's entertaining. I'm probably gonna piss her off now. So my mom, I'm from Ireland originally. My mom is actually
10
watching
on
right
button
now.
7.
Ireland's
4 is
5 hours
pushing.
ahead, so it's whatever 1:44 in the morning right now.
Mm-hmm.
So she just asked me via WhatsApp. She goes, so the stream went off and I logged back in, But when it went off, the Queen of Felt was sitting to your left, and she's not there anymore, and now it's a guy in a red shirt. So she was watching the stream from 2 weeks ago, me and the Queen. So at 7 o'clock, she started watching the recording. And then
Oh, that's pretty funny.
logged out, and then she logged in and
Shane, give your
started
mom a break. Give your mom a break. Technology's hard.
watching. That's pretty funny.
That's a guy in a red shirt.
At least she
And she
figured
goes,
it
and
out.
your shirt, and she said, and you changed your shirt.
She's like, you brought it to me.
Sorry, Mom.
Looks like JT's back up to JT things. Picking up 2 hooks here.
No, it's for new dealers, not for newcomers.
And he's going to go ahead and bump it up.
That was a triple barrel bluff I ran on Fred.
And Evan's been getting beat up all night, and I think he just says, screw it. I'm going to open up the range a little bit. I'm going to play, and I'm going to have some fun. And I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I'm done, by the way, straddling. I'm over 5 now.
The only thing is JT's going to get called in 3 other spots.
I don't think I want to straddle yet.
I say that, then by the time it comes back around, I'm gonna forget and do it.
4 players.
King 6 Trey. There's Kevin doing the Kevin stuff, man.
I don't compromise with my tea.
What kind of teas is it?
Just black tea, regular tea. Yeah.
Every one of my countries is tea. That's what it is.
I'm Indian. I'm Indian. So.
I got well, I went to China and so like why are you eating there? I really like the tea, even though I'm used to drinking it with milk. I like drinking the
Yeah, me too. I drink it with milk.
Yeah.
Milk with sugar.
It ships all I've never had tea without milk. Now in China and they're giving us tea without milk, but it was really good.
Yeah.
Like it was good quality.
Herbal.
You know what I mean?
They have a bunch of herbal things. So I don't care the tea. But black tea is good with a little salt.
Salt?
Yeah, I was
It's very healthy if you like you have a cough,
Right.
little congestion and stuff.
What,
Little
hot
salt.
tea? Growing up, my mom would give me
I didn't
cream to mint.
But I noticed that it
Every-
just made me sick. It was like $40 for that. But it was like, it was to pay like something huge. But it just made me so mad that I was like, I'm not doing it anymore.
So JDP is going to open it up with 9-7 offsuit. It's his favorite hand. I don't think there'll ever be a situation where if he has it, he's not going to be raising, or whatever bet it is to call, he's going to be in there.
My mom just texted me and said, was watching the game with the Queen and it was the wrong stream. Wow, well done. 'Cause I just told her.
He's not going to find a flop that's good for 9-7 though, so he might want to go ahead and get out of there. Might be time to go.
Check 2, 3, 4. Checks around. 4 players.
Oh wow, Hoy's going to turn 2 pair. Only thing is, front door clubs do complete. So unless he can boat up here on the river, I don't know if he can ever feel he has the best hand. And he does not boat up.
That's 50. 4, 3.
Where do you play down south?
Creek.
Oh, no, I never play Creek.
Only. I don't go.
I know they just moved the room upstairs.
It's nice.
How is it?
It's nice. It looks like a real room. Thank you.
They're just getting ready for the sports book and the.
Logistically, it's a little bit behind with getting food and shit up there.
Yeah.
But besides that, like you walk it, it's an elevator, and once you get out of the elevator, you're in the room.
I play
And it's
I
just-
play at Navy or Hollywood. Yeah,
I don't like. I mean, I like.
I love it.
It's good, but it's also like sometimes you're like you have a guy who's just running hot.
I love it.
Yeah, I know, you're right. I mean, I should like that, but I've run so bad there that I think I just hate the room because of it. Like, I didn't know where the cage was until recently.
Really?
Put it that way. Yeah,
In Hollywood.
in Hollywood. I mean, I did know where the cage was, but I didn't cash out for a long time.
Got it. You walked by it a few times.
Walked by it a few times. Bought some chips there.
Shit, I don't know if I ever want to play in Jacksonville after tonight.
7.
My first time here, I got set over set 3 times. First time playing.
I've been running. Yeah.
Super great. I mean, I'm not saying that because we're on a live stream. It's great.
What?
It's the best room that
Yeah, right. Come on down. You're the next person on the show. You flop 2 pair.
I mean, if you get a hard rock
Happens
on a
so
Friday
much,
night,
you know?
Yeah, sure.
That's
But
what I
I'm talking
was,
about, talking about like on a Tuesday afternoon. Go to Hard Rock on a Tuesday afternoon.
when was I last there?
It was on him. It's not a button.
Last Friday
Oh, they
night.
already checked?
Oh,
We're checking.
Last Friday night, my hand was 1,000 and we had 3 of them at our table.
Checks around.
really?
Yeah. I was there for I was doing like probably a 10-hour grind.
Oh, king on the turn. Gonna give G-Man the gutter. Gives JDP top pair, so he's gonna improve.
It's $777 every half hour.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm more of a weekend guy. Friday night. Dude, I would say it was like 40 names deep. Everything.
Oh, my watch actually tell me every.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best. I love when it tells me that, like when I'm tanking, it makes me tells me free all the time.
150 loaded.
I forgot who it was, but this happened at Hard Rock. The guy hit a straight flush,
And his watch went off?
and his watch went off, and it said he was having a heart attack and that he should call 911.
Oh, God.
And
I mean, that's not funny. I'm sorry.
No, and he was 3 ways in the pot, and everybody just starts dying laughing because he just
Yeah.
and his watch and it was right when Apple Watches came out. Gave him one, and I met the guy because everybody's heard the story,
Yeah.
but I actually played with the guy, and he's like, "Yeah, you heard that story? Well, that's me."
Dude, that's ass.
You're having a heart attack. Please contact emergency services.
Yeah, JDP hearing the story, but not losing sight of what's at stake, and that's the pot. He's gonna take it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. You like sushi?
I had it, dude. It was too salty.
Nah, you get the best bet roll.
Yeah, it's
You're exactly correct, Original Macklin. Kevin's VPIP is 82%.
What's in it?
It's fried.
Crabs.
82%.
Tempura. Very basic.
He's
That's
played
something
so
I'd eat.
many hands.
The soy sauce is what threw me off. It was just too salty.
Get the best bet roll. It's good, right?
How many get some? I mean, I always want something like soup or something where I can use utensils. Since I'm playing with cards, I don't want a sandwich.
Yeah, I ordered a quesadilla here one time. It was the last time I ordered it.
10 on the
So I was
button.
like,
Let's start with 2.
what do I do with this shit?
If I limp, is someone gonna raise?
I'm gonna pull. How about that? So you gonna work?
I'm in.
Good luck.
Thank you. All right, he gave me the
He's
eyes.
the one you got worried about.
I'm not worried about it. I'm cool.
Oh, we
He's
gotta
gonna buy me another drink. I'm gonna make another donation to the kids' charity fund.
Yeah.
20 total.
We got a green key coming.
Hmm?
All right, Jerry and I will take our cards back.
What do
We
we do?
just mix them up, and we
don't know
maybe
what it is
between us
yet.
we'll actually have a good hand there.
But we can do a side betting if you want red or black. Tell me.
He needs a medic and an aspirin for after that session. Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're on a 15-minute delay.
I don't know if you guys caught it. Like I said, I kind of want to keep my voice out of things. You guys hear me enough, but I guess one of the players at the table was telling a story of a player hitting the bad beat,
6 players.
being involved in the pot, and his Apple Watch telling him that he's having a heart attack. How do you proceed in the hand?
That's all in.
12, 9, 17.
Like how did that
We
work?
got a fire check off.
That was a quick answer.
What? Nice. That's how I'm,
Let me know if somehow Cooper Kupp gets injured and goes on season long IR. That'd be really appreciated. I also saw that Robert Woods sucks this year. Well, no.
Cam is so
It's like-
invested
I
in
was watching,
football
like, the second
that
game
he
and
needs
he's
to,
like,
hey, focus on the
that's
game.
like,
I understand he might have some fantasy bets out there or whatever going on, but hey, we gotta worry about the poker right now.
My favorite receiver, and I'm like, fuck me.
should have listened to that interview before you.
Oh, it was after the first game, and I'm like, why Cooper Kupp got 2 TDs? I think he had 3 last year, not you.
Oh, thanks, Nancy. That did.
Suck at everything.
I did forget. Nancy here, the best cocktail waitress at Best Bet, does an amazing job.
That's it.
6 players.
All right, so we got 7-way action. And Kevin is going to outflop the field. G-Man with a pair of fours and some backdoor spades going. JDP is open-ended. So a lot of backdoors and a lot of dreams and a lot of hopes for a lot of players. But for right now, Kevin has the best hand, and he's going to bet the best hand.
Anybody know how US scored?
Oh, she was?
Hold 6. Heads up.
You can save that money.
He says you can save that money. JDP with the open-ender. Don't know if he's looking to save anything. If you know Kevin, with an 82% VPIP, he's probably not going to be folding.
How much is that?
Yeah, I'm bet.
Hundred on part of it.
Yeah, but he's out of turn.
I think he
But I'm
bet a
folding on
lot.
that board.
Totals 120.
He loves it. Then Kevin's all in with the queen. JDP realizes 120 more to get on in there. Why not?
120.
All right.
Hold 4.
It's a fold.
Showboat.
Show one card, just one.
One card.
I'll be happy
You're
with
in
that.
turn.
Do that again. Huh?
Oh.
Oh, okay. I had a damage fight.
I don't know, I don't feel good.
I don't like calling
What, deuce 3?
that.
Hey.
He picked up the spade draw on the turn.
Queen ten off.
I'm either,
The queen ten off.
I don't know, I
pretty
just-
raising, but it may
Big blind
wind up
change.
moving around.
I would tip you the other way. I can't.
I'm not bucking it, so there's only 2 ways to play that. But
Change big blind. Straddle on the button. Turn the button.
Can I get
Wait, why does he give you the creepy crawly, Strawman? What happened? I don't understand. How does he give you the creepies? Put the grill check in. We're deep in it. We're deep in it back here, guys. We're deep in the stream. We're having a fun time. It's 2-5, no limit hold'em, deep stack cash game action here at the Best Bet in Jacksonville. Cam has flopped trips. Everyone else is drawing practically dead. We're all just having a good night, and I'm glad you all are here watching. And Evan thinks he turns the best hand.
Heads up.
You got 3?
He does. He does, Evan. Evan, he has a 3. Yeah. No, it's just no good for him out here.
You need to stay the whole time. Well, actually, he did come.
Thank you.
Can I do a
That's what I got, yeah. That's what I got. It's you're running a gamble with the order. Sometimes it sucks, and sometimes it doesn't. That's the theme of the room. Is just a little bit of gambling.
Thanks again, Cam.
Oh, that's an extra point. Oh, it's not good for you.
Straddle on 8.
It's always terrible.
Wasn't Cooper Cup, was it?
Straddle on 2.
Well, they ran that back? Oh, I thought, dude, I thought you said they returned it. You said back of the end zone. Okay. Oh, he's out. I think he's out.
Call 2.
10.
Raise 55 from 3. Full 4.
Why do you keep doing it?
You took in 10, what?
All right.
Oh, there's Hoy. Hoy's deep in it. And Evan did make it 55 with ace-king, and Hoy might give him a call. Yeah, we've had lots of aces this session, lots of them. Hoy might give him a call, and if we see a 4 on this flop, I think the tilt level for Evan might just go off the charts. The man has not won a hand tonight.
Did my first
Don't quote me on it,
experiment.
but I don't think he's won a hand tonight.
Four bets was like
But his luck's going to change now.
did that the first time. I mean, I just see that you got a bold. Like, I got the call. I did call for
And there you have it, the first hand of the night for Evan. Evan, how does it feel, buddy? Holds the mic close to your mouth. How does it feel to finally win a hand? It's been a long night. Whoa, where, Luke? Wait, where did you hear this? And how true was this? Is this verified? Luke, tell me more. Tell me more. You want more? I do. I do.
If anything, you buy yourself
76 racks. Let's go.
Like, say you miss, you just check out flop. You miss with equity, you know, you do better, see that it makes them some checks and you buy some turn. Because everyone's checking to the floor. You did?
I forgot I'm starting Higby today.
I just been 50 for Gesicki.
25?
For who?
Gesicki.
Oh, you traded for him?
No, you bench Higby, started Gesicki.
How much? Well, again, Logan Thomas is out, so. I unfortunately was.
At least Higby's a good backup.
Yeah, it's kind of how I feel.
Oh, we got a pair and a backdoor flush draw for Kevin. Evan's going to flop the gutter and the backdoor flush draw.
He's betting
Yeah,
the turn
15
blind.
dark from me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, dude, table share, you gotta let it ride.
That's a table share? I don't think so.
$6, yeah.
Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays this month are table share days.
Another $50 table share?
20 out of 10?
Have you ever dealt a high hand?
Yeah, that looks like Higby. No.
What's that?
To me. Have you ever dealt a high hand to me? No. Yeah, I do.
Say good morning, everybody.
So what up, everybody? Good morning to you.
Definitely heard good morning.
Hey, Trey.
All right. Higby. Nothing.
Yeah, Higby got
This is a bomb pot, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right, take your $10
There
back.
we go.
That'd be in order. Be in order.
Oh, hold on, didn't order. Yeah. Thanks, sir.
Oi, oi. Put him back in. Good luck to me.
All right.
Bad luck to rest.
$25 bomb pot. Good luck, everyone.
Oh, that's real good.
See, I know you go for you have a 12% chance of winning.
Check. 55 is the bet. One folds. Two folds. Call 55. Six folds.
Oh, for 1,801.
I was just hoping for King Ten of Diamonds.
1800.
Maybe pocket
Oh,
queen.
yeah, last one.
I wouldn't be about it.
It's true though. Shane's not here a lot. I don't think
I'll
I'll
tell you
ever
after that.
Call 7, call, and 8. Alright, we got 4 players. Check 9.
Someone scored a touchdown. Looks like.
Another
Nope, nope,
interception?
nope.
Oh my.
No, nothing. Drop.
225. Gotcha. 225. Call Timothy.
Oh, wow, you done good, didn't you?
I think Stafford is playing for a team that's actually
Oh, he loves it, man. He's in love.
actually tries to
He's in
the Rams,
absolutely.
yeah.
He's absolutely in love.
He's a stud over there too.
And the funny part is, you heard about it. Like it was him and like Sean McVay drunk in Mexico. Is how it happened. They randomly saw each other at the same resort.
I didn't know about that. That's pretty
Yeah.
fun. That's very fun.
They were drunk in Mexico.
Hold the nine. Check. All you can eat.
I'm back. I'm back. And what did I miss? I missed Kevin bluffing, so I didn't miss much. Is that what you're telling me? I did not miss much.
Call Kelly.
He says I call. Lord Jesus. Tell him what he wins, Vanna. You are the winner of a $1,268 pot. For free. Had a great time stopping by Best Bet to Play. Hope to do it again next time I'm in Florida. You all do a great job. Thank you so much, Dan. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. We have a wonderful time making it an enjoyable time for the
I
players.
looked down, I'm like, just king 10 of diamonds one time. 7 deuce offsuit. Like literally 7
I
deuce
I had
offsuit.
a
That's like the
seven- I had
bomb
seven,
pot
eight.
gods just kicking me in the
Wait,
nuts.
was that the bomb pot still?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, so that was the nuclear hand. But either way, I don't think Pair of Trades is going to be good there on the river for all your chips. What do I know? I'm just a guy.
Let's call for King Clubs.
Give you 100 for now. Alright, so we got full 2, full 3, full 4.
Oh, both of us. Look at color. You need shit.
Change in range 15. Hold 7. Call 8. Thank you.
Minimum, what's the
Call
minimum
9.
buying?
Hold 1.
Huh?
Call 300. 300 total.
Damn, if I knew I would have
Oh, I just want you to start.
Check 9. Check 3. Check 6. Check around. Check 9.
Looks like the action's going to check through. Not much there in the field. Pair 4s is in the lead right now. You got Evan betting 20.
Call, and a fold of 9. We got 3 of you.
Thank you.
He was 21 by the way.
Well, excuse me. What was bottom pair has now turned into trips.
21.
And Kevin is going to get some money back, I guess. I don't really know what can call him here. I don't know if Evan can call with a pair of deuces to whatever he's going to bet for value on the river.
That'd be,
Doesn't make much sense.
Well, not. What did I bet 21? 4, 7. Well, yeah, what did I bet?
I mean, I guess they say I'm 17, right? So,
Well, unless you're showing the 4 and you flip the 7.
so check. That 1. 130.
Yeah, they can't call that big man.
And a fold of 3. And a fold. Undisputed. big blind, please.
VPIP now, his VPIP has gone up. He's at 83%. Kevin is still just out here catching, not catching all the hands, but rather playing all the hands. He's kind of sweet, you know what I mean? Oh, Strawman, you're a wild person. You know that? You're a wild, wild guy. What time do you play on Saturday? I got to work Saturday. Normally, by the time I'm up, it's time to work. So I won't be able to play Saturday morning. If anything, Saturday night.
Calling two. We got 4 players.
Queen, Jack, 8. G-Man's going to flop 2 pair. And look at Hoy with the straight flush draw.
New checks. So take a stab. 75.
Yeah.
Favorable.
Calling 2. And 4. And folding 8. You got heads up back.
Oh, and the board's becoming more and more connected. That's a bad card for G-Man. Overall, just bad run out. Let's see if Hoy wants to bluff at it.
What a shitty run out. Yeah. Is it getting worse?
I guess the other guy hits, right? It's like it. Michael C said earlier. We got a bunch shot.
No, he dropped it.
Oh, did he drop it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch shot after the small blind.
A smidge faster.
Fun shot. Calling 2. Sold 3. Fold 4. Fold 6. Raise it up 50 bucks. 8 calls. 9 folds. 1 fold.
Duking it out again?
Heads up, you see. Remaster of the century.
Oh, God. Kevin's going to flop a set of 7s against Cam. Give Kevin the double up. I don't want to see any more in this hand. Give Kevin the double up. It's it. It's done. I don't need to see any more. We're good. We're good. We're good. I don't need any more. Can we get an ace on the river? The money's going to go all in. Can we get an ace on the river? Oh, no, we can't. Sad face. So Kevin's going to get the full double.
Nice hand.
Never in a million years think he's going to pop up with a set. I mean, to be fair, the man called a all-in with a pair of trays. So you got to think he's just out here dicking around. No, I'm kidding.
I'm cool with that.
There's literally a YouTube video
About you?
with a bunch of hands where that he tells on screen that are cool.
Really?
And he literally is well.
Oh, oh, wow.
It is cool. It's a really good video, actually.
Yeah, they would do alright.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Intro's a little scuffed, but button is
Ace Queen's hand, 3 people have sets.
Did you do the one where people got set over set over set? Okay.
dealt that one.
Ace Queen 10.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, that was a lot of people analyzed that hand.
That was like my introductory to that nickname, Golden 6.
Yeah, that was pretty much what
20.
started it. That was good forward. The one that I had
Call
I had a king.
Golden
I turned king and I check raised my
Yeah.
240.
Sure, that
And I
straight flush,
river
not
2
flush,
pair.
two pair.
When I river 2
Call
pair,
one,
one guy
call
river
two.
straight flush, the other guy river no flush. And I knew my 2 pair was going to be so I just checked.
Yeah.
I think that was my
Straight flush
probably
bet like
favorite hand.
850 and 800.
Not
Or
the
not the,
whole lot.
sorry, the nut flush bet 850 and 800. And then the straight flush jammed and then I just,
Oh, flush draw for Cam.
Check one, check the rib.
it's a crazy hand.
Oh, no,
It was like the last night at the end of the street.
Yeah, it did.
Bad card for him.
Ted got that hot hand. Check. He's got 55. That's probably one of my favorite hands, I think. Folding 1. Folding 2. Folding 4. The hand in the tournament was sick too. Guy plus full drum.
Yeah.
Talked about the
I haven't got it.
6 is full.
King on the turn.
Yeah, king on the turn.
Nice.
That was good. Great card.
Yeah, that was Ben. Turn the big one.
3-handed for
All right, guys, we're approaching the 3-hour mark on the stream.
Very good.
Been having a good time thus far. Like I said, pound that like button if you can. That would be great. Let's keep on going.
You don't get called no worse.
Alright, we got a bunch
The guy didn't
of
find a fold?
No, he literally called out the hand.
Literally
He was just
said-
like,
I think he had 10 jacket.
it was 800 to win another 4K pot.
Oh yeah, I mean regardless, you
Yeah.
got the king high flush. You might have to
Call
call there.
and 4. There's just a gross spot. Raise 55, seat 6. Calling 7. Calling 8. Holding 9. Holding 1. Holding 2. Holding 2.
5 on the flop, Kirk. 5 on the flop. King 5 7.
We got 4 of you.
That's a cooler flop if ever I saw one.
Check. 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 All around. Check. 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 All around. Check. 75. Hold.
Pretty good run out for my hands.
Good spot for 2-8.
Always gotta make it a sweat check.
I mean, I can bet that flop.
You got a high hand too,
We do, yep. Everything.
Anything.
Anything and everything, yep. Got a small 110, and we got a straddle on the 8. Sorry, this is.
Maybe some of
Thank
those
you.
rags.
Oh,
Pretty sorry.
6.5. Appreciate that. I got straddle, yeah. 9 folds. Let me see how it's worked. 1 fold. My parlay's done already. Oh, just kidding, he's done. Calling 2. Fold 3.
Yeah, I mean if you get the deuce,
Fold
you don't get the 10 of spades on the turn. I don't think anybody had an ace though, so that's play.
Fold 6.
Call spade. I mean, ace,
check.
queen, 10 with 3 callers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Am I supposed to check that flop?
I'm sorry, I'm missing.
Range
Heads up.
average.
Oh, sorry, 3 ways. Check. Check. Bet a 30, C2. Fold. And a call.
Hoy's going to need to find some help here going to the turn. He does have middle pair, but we know Kevin, and we know Kevin never wants to fold. So unless Hoy can make 2 pair here on the turn, it's going to be really bad for him. Oh, and Hoy does make 2 pair.
65.
I thought you did jack. You just turned it.
Wow.
Yeah, you got the flop.
How much you played supposed to have a lot of
But you unblock top pair.
Yeah.
You let people maybe catch it like an 8-9, 2 pair, you know, whatever.
I would have heard from ace queen. I would have heard
That's
from
correct.
ace queen.
Jack 10 you have to bet.
I would have heard from king queen. But I also blocked.
150. Raise.
Jack 10 you have to bet.
155.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing the thing again.
Tell me.
2 pairs good.
Two pairs good.
2 pairs way, way good.
You didn't have a spade either. The spade was on the board. You didn't have a spade either, so when you walked, you were picking up like back door. King X, back door, you know.
Thank you. Trees in the mouth.
Even if it's in doesn't come out, you're not doing to the hand. There's always the orient that comes on the turn. If they pick up spade.
Raise to 15, seat 9, one fold.
Well, I think I lost my other tight end.
Oh, now Higby out.
Yeah, his arm was like.
Flop return.
15 each hand.
Alright, I would. If I gave.
Oh, you would have.
I call.
Call 16, seat 7, calling 8. Oh, we got 4 of it.
Check.
Check. Check 8, check 9, check everywhere. Bet of 30, seat 7. Call 8, call 9, fold in 2, we got 3 yet.
I don't like when someone else goes by my freaking name now.
I hate that. Give me a second to fold it. Check. Check. 85 to 4. Call. And fold jump. What do we got?
Good call. That's okay. Yeah. Probably supposed to raise that. We're apartments, there's 2 reasons to check around. You know, are you familiar with the word?
I know he is. I don't really.
When he says the only 2 reasons to
I
check the
listened
river,
to a few of his calls.
is to check fold or to check distance. There we go. I think he's calling
But not
context.
to check. The point is to not check all.
Alright, so 2 dice.
With pretty strong hands.
And we got a bunch of straddle. Oh, we got a bunch of straddle options in the small blind.
You play on here.
I know he got crushed.
Yeah, you learn real bad.
He got crushed. Thank you so much. Perfect.
Calling 8. Raise to 25, seat 9. 1 fold. Calling 2. That's 3.
What's his name calling?
Calling 4.
Yeah, you can take that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Did you really?
Top 16 was really bad.
25?
25.
I don't know. I haven't.
Will called into a show.
Bargain.
Oh, okay.
Pretty tough. It's like low ace king, flop ace, and that backward straight, rolls and circles.
6 players. Interesting. 21. I want to get. Check.
Sick.
Check.
How much owe
You got it?
you? How much owe you?
50.
How much do I owe you?
Calling 4.
Thank you.
Folding 6. Yeah, I like checkers in around this. Folding 7. Calling 8. Folding 9. We got 3 of it. Check. Check.
Yeah, I'm gonna order some, chicken tenders, but. Huh? Fried. And a hot, yes, and both we think. Two ketchup. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I just had to go out and give somebody a break. Like I said, it's kind of tough because I'm manning the ship back here by myself. So I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
Got a 115, trail 115. Wait.
Should overcall that flop. I would have made some money.
What'd you have?
I had a 7. Good fold.
Haven't seen a face card in 12 hands.
Back row throws.
Man, you guys get your chopsticks from the cheapest provider.
Yeah.
Like thought sold.
Alright, let's start the flag. Everybody's back there.
Nice hand, Jerry. 4-2-7. Call 3, should call flop.
Who stopped you? Don't make you even call.
You called a flop. I figured you had a queen. You did. Well, I guess in hindsight it was a good fold, even though
Raise.
I had a queen 7.
I hit a 7. Yeah, I
I
know.
had a queen 7.
That's 6-7. Oh, you had queen 7?
Yeah.
Oh, so you would have turned
60
2
years.
You made 2 pair and I would have made
How
a
come
7.
you be folding the losing hand? I don't like that.
Oh, we got a re-raise from
Then I
Cam.
make money out of it.
Shane's looking down at Ace King.
I want my $1,700 back. I just donated to you 17.
They should tip me with pie. I love pie.
160, fold.
Give me all the pie. And if I had to choose a pie, duo, you know what pie we're going with. Lock it up, baby. Lock it up.
Make me feel donkey.
60.
You said you had the full house right there.
A
You
minute
should
to
have.
put.
Yes, sir.
No, but he always like talk about hand after the hand. So that's why I want to let him know that you are
You
big.
should have let me get there. Pumped off process.
Come. 3 players. Check. $80. Fold it. Call. Check. Heads up. $175. That's all. Check. Check. Shove it.
You said they had frozen chocolate covered cheesecake on a stick? How you put it on a stick? What kind of wizardry is that? I never saw that in Harry Potter.
No, ace fold.
First up, Fold 3. Raise 25. Raise 75. 7 folds. 8 folds. 9 folds. 1 folds.
Shane's gonna 3-bet Ace Queen on up to 75. And he's gonna get a few callers, and now JDP can't fold.
We got 4 of it.
JDP has to get in.
Check 2.
JDP's gonna flop a pair, but guess what? Shane is gonna flop the best of it.
75. Calling 9.
G-Man's gonna call. Got a pair of 5s, looking to improve.
Call 4. 3 players. check. Check around.
Hell of a run out. G-Man has the best hand. Wow. And it'd be hard to fold a flush. You made it this far. At this point, if you call and flop and check and turn, like, what were you looking to hit?
Got there if you're calling 200.
Wow. And yeah, G-Man didn't want to lay it down, didn't lay it down, and he scoops the pot. Nice pot there for G-Man. I mean, sure. Sure. You're absolutely right. But he definitely made that call. He got there, I guess you could say.
Fold 6. Raise to 50, seat 7. Fold 8, fold 9. Fold 1.
Ace King versus 9. Cam did open. See if he can find a 9. He does. He flops a set of 9s against Hoy. With 2 overs, some backdoor clubs, Hoy's going to call. Oh boy, dangerous board. So yeah, he's gonna check it back, and Hoy's gonna get the bad news. Ace King.
This is gonna be my time.
You tried right there to do it. You tried. You did the absolute worst order out there tonight.
Thank you, Bill. Good luck, everybody.
What?
So I have a couple on mine that would be slightly worse.
No, he's the cooler guy. By a landslide.
C4 sitting up.
Oh yeah.
Big blind.
Sorry about that. So you're 100% print money. Like this plus a V for sure. You don't have to run it. Just start out.
7 rates 25.
Doesn't matter. You made a good call.
All right, so it looks like we have a new dealer in, which means it's time to put some chips in the middle and not look at your cards until the flop.
I didn't even see you come in. I'm sitting right here.
Well, it doesn't matter. The chips are going to be committed, and then they're going to just see a flop, and we'll go from there.
So y'all know.
Full speed ahead to an ace-4 tray board. Top pair for Cam.
There's no way.
What? I haven't looked yet.
4, 2, 3.
Well, I had to deuce it down. So.
It's sick that I won 3 of these.
Thank you,
Jack
Ken.
6.
King deuce. what?
King
That's what I had.
Why did it come?
God damn.
I did lose kings in the last live stream I had. I did the blind flip at the end.
Yes. Let's go.
I
Smoked.
Cracked out kings and a $50 flip. And Chuck turned to get some shit.
Oh, you guys just flipped?
No, we did. The stream I was on with you. The
Yeah, I
last
know,
stream of
but
the stream. It was
In
a
the
$50 flip.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
I just woke up with kings.
I remember. Yeah.
It's 7, I hold 8, 9,
I do remember that.
Raise 25 and 3.
How much weight do you put on when you have it when there's an exposed card and you have one?
Yeah, your boy Cam's doing good tonight. He's doing great. We'll get some stats on the screen for you guys after this hand, so you guys can look at the ups and the downs and see who's winning and who's losing.
Sitting out 9.
Okay, you have like 2 spades.
You got 6, 7 of clubs and your exposed cards.
Oh yeah, for sure. Right, yeah.
Or you got pocket 6s and your exposed cards.
Oh yeah, well, that's obvious. I'm saying like right there, that's a potential calling hand and folded because.
Sure. It's nice to have more information than you already have, you know, even if it hurts you.
Sure.
If it hurts you, it helps you.
Raise 30 and 3.
You get some cards over there?
Hold 6.
Dude. Yeah.
He's just
Even
ready
a
to play
blind
some puns.
squirrel will find something, man.
Hold 8.
But you guys aren't fucking calling.
I had
So,
queen deuce offsuit.
welcome to what I've been living
Yeah.
in.
Big blind 2. C9 sitting back in.
Try to make it look super valuable.
10 on the button and 7.
And here we go. We got a straddle of 10 on the button. Oh wow, Rod! I think you might have missed inputted one of those letters in the beginning of that last word you put in there, because otherwise I don't really know what that means.
You can also check back, whatever. Pair is big.
Oh, and Shane waking up to pocket queens. He's gonna bump it up to $50.
Oh, my God, there's not fair.
Everyone went to Vegas. Everyone, Pat. Everyone. Except me. Oh, top set for Shane and nothing for Kevin. So, I mean, I've seen Kevin put it in with nothing before, but hopefully this is a bad enough nothing where he can get away from it.
Yes, I got it back. I figure any pair, any club, any big card's gonna call. So. Yeah, so it's not-
You didn't go either? I think even AJ's down there. I think AJ might be down in Vegas too. Everybody's there.
Trying, man. I'm trying.
Yeah, WSOP, they're running it this year. You know, they have obviously some rules and some protocols in places.
I just like to think about
But
it.
I wouldn't even begin to guess the influx of players. Like I said, I wonder how many hundreds of thousands of players are just sleeping on somebody's couch, got an Airbnb rented out, got a hotel room rented out for the next 2 months. Just insane.
We're gonna have a guy turn flop. And
It's got to be nuts. But Hoy with Pocket Queen says, forget the Vegas vibes, forget making money in Vegas. I want to make money right here, right now, and I want it from JT. I think you might be able to get a little bit from him.
because the guy check raised his flop on the turn. And I told him ace 3. And there was this whole thought process. I said, okay, if you had 1-7 as opposed to, if you had triple 7 instead of 5-7, you think it would be
And JT's going to flop a pair. He's going to continue for, well, Hoy continued for 125. JT calls and turns, trips. My God, Hoy, you're in trouble. Hoy, get out. Get out, Hoy. Run. No. JT's got it waiting on you. Just like in Jason, there he is coming around the corner with the machete in hand. The machete being the 9, and it's about to cut Hoy in half. There it is. Smoked. Smoked.
He ended up throwing river. I got all my money. I basically decided I was getting all my money on the turn. Sure. And then if I check right here, he's not going to put me on. That's big in there.
Because no one puts you when you turn it.
But after they all
And it looks like Hoy did indeed make the call, and Hoy's drawing dead. Hoy's gonna burn down. He's gonna knock him out of his shoes with this one. Yeah, he's dead. Smoked. Smoked. He got smoked. That's it.
Best thing you've seen in a while? Must have been free card dead.
There it is. There it is. He burned him all the way down. This could be trouble, and then, as Nick says, guess not.
That was a multi-barreled, a subtle angle or whatever, no? A pre-angle.
You'll see the screen. You'll be like, damn, he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
He's had to do every hamper.
Oh, yeah, instead of 4s.
Bad call on the river, yeah. You got to find a way to get away from it on the river. I mean, he had a good 700-800 back.
Why would he go that off if he has 4s?
Yeah,
Everybody's so close.
It's like Tuesday. Looks like he's getting back up to the table now. Small blind.
All right, let's look at ups and downs after that big one that Hoy and JT played. You know what? Let's go VPIP first. We've seen enough of that. Let's go VPIP. So VPIP, Kevin's at 80%. He's still way ahead of the field. Everyone else pales in comparison. We'll look at wins and losses here in a second after this hand. And we'll keep on going, boys and girls. Oh, it's to protect them from leaking. If the face leaks a little bit, it'll catch it. Trey 8. So you got top 2 for JDP. Looks like top 2 for JT also.
C2 is 700 behind. Last drop, 10 to play.
No action.
Right. Well, except for the jacks.
Jackson's enough action for this.
Yeah.
One raises 35.
Oh, JDP getting a pretty good price to be in the hand.
3 players. Check 4. That's 45 from 1. That's up.
The 9-7 scare you?
Thank you, Gary.
Hell, a pair of deuces had me beat.
Oh yeah, Jesus, God.
Oh, no, I'm saying a
Oh
pair
yeah,
of
the
deuces.
ace queen?
Ace queen, I don't know. I have nothing.
6 sitting
Oh
out.
shit, I should wait.
I was gonna straddle on you.
I don't know why I bet.
Looks like Kevin's having a good time. Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
9 from 1 raise 30. Call 2, something. 4.
I wish I would binge watch it. You know, more than fun.
How much is that? It was 30. 8 points. All times.
All right, here we go. We got it all coming in the middle. Yeah, I think so, Rob. I think he did.
6 players?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess he put him on 10-8. I don't know what's happening. Tonight has been a just interesting night.
25?
5 is so far. But
425.
I really want to get 10x.
Yeah, I agree. It's a stack size issue.
Sure. Yeah.
Over 350, and now you're
Yeah,
That's 80. 12 points.
I think ace queen falls out. Maybe, I don't know. Some people don't fold it. 3 falls over.
I've gotten in 8 ones. For the most part, I don't. I don't like
80 to that.
3 on a big blind. Depends on how stuck I am, I'll let it down.
Sure.
I like those.
Sure. I was in one for a little bit.
Shit, I was too. Last month.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Got a flush draw for Kevin, open-ended, and nobody hit.
That we're down to last
Nobody hit.
the last
Everybody's butt naked. Everybody got nothing. I think Kevin's gonna bluff at it though.
when we
4 highs, no good.
when I was on the stream last, that was like end of September, September 20th-ish. And from there I lost 5 sessions. So I was up like 2 days before something else large. After that, we lost 5 sessions. So you just running that back. Sure. I lost both. I was up. I wasn't running particularly good, but I was up. I was at low hours. So I was up 33 and ended up down 4.
700.
Yeah.
Looks like it checks all the way through. 7 high.
Oh my god.
We only play the nuts over here.
That's
Lock
sick.
low, 7 high.
I don't know.
I'm almost getting 90.
I bet. Yeah,
If you reach for shit, you might get a fold.
Yeah.
Just reach for it.
Shit, I'll take any little one I can get. Mom.
Reach for chips and they're gone.
just throw 3 of these out, even though it's not a legal bet. I think a $5 bet people might fold.
I call it.
Yeah, just to see out of curiosity.
If you can see in 15 minutes and save $5.
Yeah, you could. That's true.
Nah, temptation.
Yeah, I know. Agreed. Just on the off chance that you got 6-4 or some shit. You gotta call the
Oh, yeah. They've been great before. Well, the only thing they could have really
All right, fair enough. I respect it.
All right, so we're going to go to a flop here, a few multiple ways.
Told the truth though. So you just want to broke here and get in. I respect that.
Yeah, no, sorry, up to 123. C8's playing 300.
Strawman, if you're available, if you're in the area, if you can show up in the next 5 minutes, we'll make it 9-handed just for you.
When I raise for queen nine of diamonds, I get $4.
How about that?
4 deuce.
How about that?
Every time.
On Tuesday, when I have a good, clean living class, you should come visit.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yeah, I would have.
Nicely done.
Just saying, Julia.
Raise 25 and 3. Fold 10. Six raises 75.
All right, let's see here. So Shane's going to 3-bet king, queen up to 75. Hoy's stuck. Hoy is stuck. You don't need any other answer as to why he's calling a $75 raise with deuce tray. Hoy is stuck. That's all you need to know.
No, that's to count him.
Oh, sure.
Send this hand bill. 55 from 6. 2 calls, 3 folds. That's up. Check 6. Check 2.
Oh.
Any question that we have in this hand about Hoy, he is stuck.
There's another card still to come, right? 6-3. Ace king? No.
Check 6.
Yeah, first one over wins.
I don't have a pair.
Check 2.
Look at Hoy. There's your answer. There's your answer.
Nice hand, Hoy.
Holding the best hand.
Thank you.
What'd you have?
I hit an 8 on the turn,
Oh, yeah?
but I was already out.
Not like that fucking head.
Big blind, Kevin. If I talk, I'll just do something wrong.
That's all you need to know, Rob. Listen, any question for Hoy, how he got, if you want to know how he got there, he is stuck. That's it. That's the only answer you need. That's the only answer you're going to get. I knew when I looked and I saw Hoy calling a $75 bet with deuce tray, I knew what was going on. I didn't need to ask any more questions. I said, how much is Hoy stuck? Which, you know what? Let's go look at that together, Rob. You see how much Hoy stuck? You see that? Deuce tray is good enough.
Yeah.
Deuce tray is good enough. I mean, I would look disgusted too if I get to the river and a guy called my $75 raise with deuce tray. You're damn right.
Friends coming along. That'd be pretty cool.
Smoked. See, Rob, now we on the same page. Rob, we're on the same page now, man.
Wait, you good? You okay? You okay?
Rob, as if we just got to talking about it, JDP looks up at Hoy and goes, hey, are you okay? Hoy, are you okay? Are you all right? Oh, my God.
2 times,
You gotta make plays.
10 on the button. Action start with the small blind. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
And I was looking very closely. I was looking very closely at it.
Do you want to have you had someone see it?
No. I wouldn't know.
No, someone could have saw it.
Rob, man, I'm having such a good time. I feel like it's just me and you right now, just laughing. Like, are you all right, man? Do we need to get someone over here for you? Like, are you sure? Like, calling with Deuce Trey is like Hoy can't get his chips in quick enough. 6'5" offsuit. I'm ready. Sadly, he's not going to find a favorable flop at all. Yeah, you find me a room like that, and I'll be there all the time, Original Macklin. I'd love it.
Thank you.
This is it, Trey. I have a good feeling about this hand.
You got what? A good feeling about this one?
You've been pretty hard then, huh? No? Quiet. You want me to get you a Red Bull?
Yes. Oh, I thought that was for the table.
The Red Bulls here are like $9.
I'd rather have a Bang.
They're expensive. I think they're 6.
Bang Energy, man. Have
I
you
don't
ever
know how
had
you
them?
guys even
I
like
drink
the
a
taste of
Bang
Red Bull.
Energy
I
every
get
morning.
it.
Nice. What's your
Every
favorite?
single morning. Peach mango is my latest one. I kind of change it up.
I'm a French kiss kind of guy.
Yeah, peach mango. I don't know if I've tried that one.
It's good, man.
It don't even taste good. I don't know how you
I literally just bought some of them today.
It
actually.
doesn't.
Shane with the ace jack suited.
You don't have to worry
I
about it.
had it once and I had a sip and I said, okay,
25?
that's it. Bye-bye.
It's 25 and 6.
I do the sugar-free one, which tastes even worse, so.
Have you had the mocha coffee? Or,
It's going to open
I
at
don't drink
25.
coffee, so if there's a coffee
there's a new
flavored one,
coffee one.
I
It's
wouldn't
pretty
have
good.
it.
2 plates. Check 2. Check 6. Check 8.
Yeah, I used to drink Red Bull Monster. Now it's just
45 and 2.
Bang Energy.
It's better to drink freaking live water than that bull and shit.
Call 6.
Of course. I ain't got no problem with it. Listen, I was there a few days ago. Got my money in with 8-5 of hearts. Trust me, I know. 8-5 of hearts, all my chips. I turned open-ended. That was cool.
Well,
pretty sure I had.
No, I turned a gutter ball.
No, I actually had 3-4, so.
And then I got
I'm
smoked.
pretty sure I had 10-3. I don't know. But I think
I actually had 3-4. Opposite.
Got
it's
time
kind of
from here or no?
tough to play a 10-3.
One early, I'm sorry.
One early?
Your boy says until he gets unstuck, y'all about to see everything. You're going to see all the stops come out from him. All of the stops. As guys, we do have our $600 No Limit Hold'em tournament this weekend.
Cars like slide.
If you guys are looking to play in that, that is coming up.
Call for it.
I got fight on the hand.
Call for
And this is while I'm racing, get myself into a hurricane.
Let's see here. That's going to be, if memory serves me correctly,
it. Call 9.
that is going to be October 9th. So that's going to be this Saturday. The $600 No Limit Hold'em Fall Frenzy. So hopefully you guys can be in town for that. It'll be a $600 No Limit Hold'em tournament. I believe it's going to be a one-day event. Winner take all. Hope you guys enjoy.
Bad news.
35 from 7.
That's my highest score on the
Ball, Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Feel a card on top, dude.
I can't do it, man. I'm sorry.
It's on film, too.
This is on film. They can come and get me. That was all from the other one. Or at least from like certain trips.
I like it.
Donation.
Thanks, right?
Donation, donation. That's what it's all about. Donations. So we've been live for about 3.5 hours. We got about 45 minutes left on stream, guys. I appreciate you for tuning in. Like I said, I wanted to kind of take my foot off the gas tonight. Pretty sure you guys get enough of hearing my voice. So kind of let the table talk, let them have a good time, and then kind of coast our way into Friday. I will be back tomorrow. What's the game tomorrow? Let's take a peek.
Not now.
I believe the game tomorrow is 2-2. What's tomorrow, the 8th? So yeah, tomorrow's the 8th. 2-2 No Limit Hold'em deep stack cash game. Be ready, be excited, and hopefully the game's good. I'll take a look at the list. Let's look at the list. Let's see what the list's looking like. I said list 3 times in 5
I
seconds.
know 6 isn't going to win, so.
Guaranteed. I'll side that I don't win.
Put my money on him.
Yeah, he's like 3 in a row, 4 in a row.
That showdown, too. I got showed down, like, pretty solid
That
hand.
looks like the shit I've been being dealt.
Yeah.
Y'all are in trouble. Another one of our 5 piece diamonds. That's down there where I
Five pieces diamonds looking good again.
I'll take it.
Pretty good. So we got second two, but 55 seems free.
Or would you rather have? Would you rather have 5 diamonds?
Probably.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I would say so.
Got a redraw.
Column 4.
That's funny.
Column 6. Alright.
Oh, I guess we all might as well fold now.
Yeah, I'm
Mucky
pretty,
hands, mucky hands.
pretty nutted in there.
Shit.
All you can eat.
Ah, damn, man. Shit.
165. 170. 170.
All right. Good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck.
1.2.
What was that?
170. $455 raised.
I fucking hate these hands. I mean, it look like,
Another straight.
Run.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep you.
That's what I was worried about.
Thank you. You call me bully?
Where you going?
Bully that
Hell, I had a 5.
he's a professional. You can't bully this guy. He's a professional.
I didn't think I was live, and I wasn't.
You're drawing slams. So.
He had diamonds too. Calling him, not him. Beating him too. I caught Nate.
Then start on the button. How much you play? 300.
That would have been over with.
I had a very
That
pretty
same
guy
situation
that
where
I
hit the king on that guy, ace, king, queen, or whatever.
Oh,
it
I
was
caught a
earlier.
gut shot.
Yeah, hit the good shot wrong.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Frog, man. I think it's time for him to just call it. I think you just got to call it. You got to be done with it. You got to know when to throw in the towel.
Jerry, if you min click that back, I call. Make it like 325.
Raise to 50.
Probably.
He had less house than you did.
He what?
He was open-ended.
Right. Yeah. We just trying to get diamonds out of there.
We still got an hour.
He's basically drawing a 6 house.
Yeah. Well, and is it? Yeah, you're right.
Y'all make sure y'all go check on Hoy. Check on Hoy, okay? Go check on him. Make sure he's all right. Y'all, somebody go give him a pat on the back.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's 9 now.
Alright, we got 4 players.
But he did have a diamond in his hand. He had 5 diamonds.
Yeah, there's a.
Y'all go check on G-Man and Hoy.
That's why I didn't come. I was worried
JDP
about
just
that.
flopped it straight.
You did that with the flush draw too, right?
Y'all gonna check on him, okay?
You did that with the flush
Somebody go get the ambulance. Get an EpiPen. Get a defibrillator. Get IV packs. Get cold packs.
Absolutely not.
Get a gurney.
Absolutely not.
Get everything.
It's how
He's
it's
going to need help getting up off the floor.
Well, he would have hit an 8 if he was in
And I don't know if I got the help that he needs back
I was
here.
in second place. Against the
Y'all call Memorial. Hey, Baptist is right down. Baptist is downtown, right? Call somebody.
All right, I'll catch you guys later.
Boy can't even wait to get his chips in. Look at him. He's like, All right, top pair. Okay, all right. They might be bluffing. Well, if they're bluffing, I have top pair. I could always improve, but it's not enough. Thank you, Hoy, for folding. Don't raise.
44.
Don't raise, JDP. The board is rainbow. Don't raise. Don't raise. I really hope you can.
Even one of them being it, but you. I watch you play. I know your range is fucking wide.
It is. It is. G-Man's doing it right. He said, I know your range is wide. He's absolutely correct.
We're trying to see your bluff. All that stupid. How much you got?
225. 450.
He's going to min click him.
Damn, bro.
I don't know, man. I mean, I know you're ace king and all that stuff. That sucks.
So if you noticed, if I'm G-Man, I don't know if I can ever fold aces quickly. He said the same thing to JT when he had a full house. He said, oh, you got ace king.
Be nice, man. You know, I'm poor.
Me too.
He said, be nice, I'm poor. And G-Man, you're going to look back on this G-Man, and that card saved you every last penny you have in front of you. You might not realize it now. You're going to go back and look at this video later in the archives, and you're going to wonder what he has if he doesn't show it to you right now. That card saved you a lot of money. Otherwise, we were going to have to open your chest up and give your heart some life. You were going to be stone cold dead. What are you doing? Good God. He flopped it. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. It's tough, man. It's tough out here. It didn't save him. Sean, I thought I saved him. I thought the straight card coming in saved him. He even told JDP. He said, man, your range is wide open. I know it is. I know it is. Man. So, yeah, I'm going to have to turn the ambulance around again. I'm going to have to turn the ambulance around again. Yeah, we got to save him. G-Man's burning down.
How much? $40 to call people? How much was that?
I don't know, but goddamn, I wanted Spades to hit if we were in there.
I just gave him a 1700.
And then just go ahead and get through your information, okay?
I doubled you back up when the 970
And then
hit.
C9 has 1,000 behind. 1,500? Okay, 1,500. Alright, so small blind, Shane, you got big blind.
Wow.
I wish I had that 6, boy.
Damn.
Sean, you would have fucking pop up some Shane.
Shane, you got big blind.
You would have popped up some hair from someone. If I had that 6, you would have killed yourself.
You can have your small blind right here. Alright, even
I
7.
know, I had a feeling that 6 would come. That's why I did that. Gut shot. You know, sometimes, you know, you
Raise
got
25. 25 feet from
Man,
where
what
you
is good little seat?
I wasn't afraid to put it in there before.
It's warm, right?
I mean, you had the hand. Of course you're going to do it.
You guys are playing the nuts, man.
25.
You guys are playing the nuts.
That's all I play.
Just a 25. 25.
Oh, it's folded around.
Raise,
huh?
yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm like so
Thank
5
you.
minutes ago. Sorry.
No worries.
What's up, Will?
What's up?
Sounds good.
Play with y'all this last
Alright,
hour.
so triple C, you need, well, you find 15? 1,500. No worries. Take your time.
Turn the straight, and the very next hand you flop the straight.
What's up?
Pretty good.
I think I've hit one straight all night.
Yeah.
Not even on this table. They stacking up chips, man. You need help.
So, let me know when you're out.
Just now?
You need help stacking up chips.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I still have like 12 bucks behind it. You guys are only like 400.
Doubles up lead. But he
Set up what? 16 on like 3,300.
You got more people.
They're like 3,300.
Leave when she gets back.
But that 70 hundred is still hard
I'm
to
just
do
letting
that.
guys try to catch up. Give me a second, guys.
You have to get it.
15.
Max.
1,500. C9 has 1,500. That's good. And when you get ready, triple C is going to be traveling.
The chips are flying, Will.
Yeah. Trying to keep them flying.
Spend some groceries.
Flying this way.
Alright, let's get it. Go ahead.
Trying to do some vacuuming since y'all flying.
We got a live straddle. Time to play live straddle. Thank you. Relax.
80.
Relax. 80. Raise 80. Yeah. Calling 1, 3 folds. 4 folds. 6 folds. 7 folds.
Shit. Let me see.
Oh, I got
Somebody
it.
got it. Look at this good little seat.
Gentleman right here. He just slid over.
Warm right here.
Okay. So that's 75. Call.
I had no idea that the champ was in the building. Will D is on the game. The champ is here.
You just came back, actually. What do you call that?
The champ is here. Guys, I had no idea Russell Wilson broke his finger. That's not good.
75.
Your ace game's good.
That is 250 and a fold.
How much is that?
Snap it. Sounds good. Thank you.
Ooh, Russell broke his finger? Oh, that's looks like he broke his finger.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe.
Pop his back in.
Yeah.
I mean, Stafford has a bad one too.
Broke his finger, that's bad for a quarterback,
That's
right?
it. That's not you. There's 5 to go. Yeah, Stafford has it on his index too. Call him 9. One makes it 25 to go.
Ah!
3 calls.
Yeah, he broke it.
I don't even know who the backup is. Who's the backup? Call him 4. Fold and 6. Call him 7.
Matt Stafford?
No, that's Wilson. Russell. Fold
I
3.
thought you said quarterback.
Fold. Alright. We got 5 here.
No, not this year. Just working a lot right now. I'd love to have gone.
Check 7.
All right, so it looks like we got a flop here. We got the champ. Will D's in the game. The G-Man is still in it, looking to win it.
Yeah, I'd love to have been out there. You going out?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
35, C4. We got 2 players. Those satellites are where it's at, you know.
What just
Sell
happened?
many of them. Just sell the tokens, it's easy.
Check.
Check.
Which side like
Yeah.
the big 500 one?
I think he popped it
Like
back
the
in.
225s and the 400s, yeah. Check around. Check around.
Let me see if they don't give it a 5, 6, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Depends.
2. I think it's 3. I don't know if that's it. Alright, so let's check that 15. I want my season to the mini main. 15, was 1050 on the phone on the phone.
You got space
Pretty
here.
good. We got 6 of those.
Beautiful hand there.
What's happening?
What's up, how goes, man? Awesome.
We got good. We were like 30 months ago.
Thank you. Good question.
You gotta play stud? 7-card stud?
Alright, we need some clippers.
Are we playing? We're not
Jerry,
playing.
you want to say?
Yeah, we're playing
right now. We got
7
you.
stud.
No, 8.
Yeah, it is.
How much you coming
Now
in?
we're playing Badoogie. Raz.
Oh, good guy. Never, yeah.
You coming in for 2?
Yeah, 5.
5. Alright, 500. You ready to come in?
Yeah, man.
Alright,
I never understood where you could have the worst hand and get paid out for it.
Raz.
How you play that game?
Lowest hand wins.
Alrighty, 5 to go.
Technically the best.
So do 7.
Yeah, but you got to calm them, give it a.
Yeah.
So do 7 and nuts. That's good.
No, lowest 5-card hand.
You're gonna be first up.
Black, I have a.
Can you bring us some black? 5 black.
I went to the Dubai County School.
No ball.
Alright. It's probably the only time I rake in a bunch.
Sounds good. Action is on you. 5 to go. Good luck.
Played online back in the day. We used to
Call in 2.
have it
Hold
on
in 3.
bookstores.
Raise to 30. Seat 4. And then just so you
What's
know,
horse?
make sure the cards
Maybe say
get in the
horse.
box.
What's
Your
Horse
box
is
is right at the top
limit.
right, okay?
Hold up.
Okay.
Fold in 6, fold in 7.
Omaha. Raz.
500 behind
and
seat
8 or
4.
better.
10, 3, 4, 8. Re-raise 105. Seat 8.
It's pretty interesting.
Fold in 9.
Just watching, just the 5 games, you just watch like a horse, and like as long as you kind of have an idea of what they're doing, it's
Is it 105?
105. Yes,
interesting to be
sir.
able to play all of those games.
It's fun to deal with. Sometimes.
Raz is probably my weakest of those games.
Raz,
Man, you
I used to
started.
love
You gotta do it.
Yeah!
I like stud and I like hold'em and I love 8 or better. I play all of them. Raz
And a fold
not
in 4.
something
We got
that
hands
I
up
literally
back.
used to play it online on PokerStars.
not something you get to play.
It's gonna rock.
Oh, the 500's over here. 500's over here. Yeah.
What's up? What's up, man?
Yeah, he bets first. Yeah, yeah. 155, 155. Yes, sir.
I'm all in. Let's go ahead.
All in?
Right here.
Good hand, man.
And the call. Spiders, no more bets. The kings. Ace king.
Oh, and Derek and Triple C are going to get it in, and Derek is going to be gone. We're just getting people in and out left and right. The champ is coming in. I don't really know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening.
Scared the shit out of me.
I made you both up there.
Hey man, what you doing, man? I don't like to be the chip leader. You get out there and play. Yeah.
Jerry's playing tonight tonight.
So you win two hands and say bye bye? I'm trying. That's all right. What if I lose two hands?
Alright, we got a button straddle. After the small button to start.
The object is to win, right? Not to look good for TV.
Raise 25.
I'm with him on that.
Fold it
Yeah.
The idea is to win, not look good for TV. If you can do both at the same time, well then, God bless your heart.
Since you got 8 behind, okay?
Fold 4. 800 back. Alright, 800 back there. Fold in 6. Follow inside.
Nobody be in this room more than me. I'm in here every day.
25.
I'm here to make money. I ain't here to
4 players. Thank you.
look like I'm making money.
Looks like G-Man might be making some money here, though.
Check. Check 7. Check around.
Wasn't so bad.
Fold. Fold. That's good. Thank you. Alright, Jared, sit down for a second. It went for 2.
Oh, is that my boy that scored? It is. Look at that. Yeah, he did.
Mother trouble.
Might actually win something today.
Mother. Alright, it's 5 to play.
All right, Shane, have a good night, buddy. Hey, go and watch it. I won't spoil it. If you stay in the chat too long, I will. It's just that's just how it works. I normally can't hold it too long. I won't spoil the stream. Go and watch it. It's pretty good.
You out of here, man? Yeah. See you tomorrow.
It's been a long day, man.
I know, man. You all right?
Way too long. I normally don't ever leave 4 a.m., but I'm just.
You got me, man.
Uh,
You got all right.
yeah, I know, right?
Jerry donated 50 yes.
You're trying to get up with people to feel the seat. Right?
Yes, sir.
I know why they seem like you don't have it right. I know you're trying to beat me up.
45. 45.
See you.
Yeah, well.
After that.
Actually, I probably won't be here tomorrow, so it'll work.
Yeah, no, I said the after that.
We got that, so well.
We got a bun straddle and Shane is out. Trey, Shane is out.
This seat, man. It's a good seat.
Enjoy the fellas.
This seat. This a good seat.
Shane out. Have a good one.
Take care,
Catch you later, brother.
I didn't have a big ace, by the way. I had Jack 9. I didn't have anything.
Kevin's moving.
Yeah, Jack 9. Look at you lying. Look at you lying to him. Look at you lying to him, Shane. Nah, you're not lying to him. You're telling the truth. Yeah, Shane, the other one. Go check the other one.
Oh, I had a queen flush draw.
Very, very good game. I've been watching it, a little bit of it, all of it. Actually, I'm lying to you. I've been watching all of it, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be going a few more hours. So I'm glued. I am glued.
Yes, sir.
You just have to look into the eyes of death, Sinister. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna do that. That's why I don't. That's all I made me want to know. God damn.
So it looks like Kevin's all in.
Can't fucking lose anymore.
We don't know what Kevin's all in with. It looks like it's not even going to matter. And boom, we got players just filing in left and right. You got Leo the Savage from 5-5 PLO land. Looks like he plays Hold'em now.
Alright, we need some chips then. Making your work.
Should have flashed it down the stack. Which of these ace king?
Sorry, guys. Small blind, big blind. Did you get his info yet?
You got my info yet?
What do you want to go into the stream as?
LG.
LG? No Savage?
You can do Savage.
LG. Alright, raise 15, call 1. Leo's playing 1500. Call 2. Call 3. Call 6. Raise at 80. C 8. Call in 9. You know this is 2 cards, Leo, right? Call 1.
It's a stud, man.
You think?
7-card stud.
Cool. And the call. I'm playing. Okay. Got a 200. Seed 8. Roll a 9. Roll 1.
Good fold.
Second all in for less. Alright, no more bets.
You got your good seat, man.
Come.
One pair. All around, my man. Where you going? The champ is here.
What the hell did you get in here?
Hey, man.
Hey, you got me here. The Savage? You're here too? The Savage is here?
Savage is here.
We're going to 4 a.m., man. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
I don't like yellow anymore.
I'm gone. You're gone? Alright.
I think you had a dollar right there, man.
Why is he gone?
Man, you have to eat up a dollar.
Why is the game so short?
It ends at 11.
My bad.
No. It ends at 11.
What happened to our 5-10 game from last night?
We can turn this into a 5-10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that. Right?
Yeah, I ain't doing that. The gate's a bad beat.
Ain't no bad beat.
You're worried about the bad beat?
I mean, the high hat, all that. You don't qualify, right?
You should be playing the lottery.
Yeah.
But hold on, I played the lottery. Not just but ain't no bad beat. The bad beat
But the
not
high hat, even the high hat.
bad beat. Not
I always
even
like,
chasing them.
you'll make more money from 5-10.
Right.
Just playing like a 5-10 for real.
No, this is gonna be over in about 10 minutes.
Alright, looks like it's
If we can't stay at this table,
We'll have to go to another table.
Yeah, and soon, yep. Bet
That's
150?
what I say. So I'm down whatever.
Yeah, he broke his finger.
He broke his finger.
Yeah.
I know I saw the camera on Geno Smith. I'm like, if the camera on Geno.
That's who the backup is?
You leave it
That's
too?
right.
God damn.
Do you remember he didn't get drafted?
Yes, if you can.
Give him that. I can't-
Thank
I
you.
can't hit my little-
Yeah, Sinister, he's still in the league. I never liked Geno Smith. And I'm not one to pass judgment on somebody, but what I saw from him draft night like 7 years ago, I completely and was utterly disgusted.
You want to go on a 5-10 list?
If you remember, in that draft class when Geno was in,
No, we can't do it.
day one of the draft he didn't get drafted, so he left New York and flew back home, as if he thought he was that good of a player. That So it looks like the game is imploding on itself.
I would say it's a big one. I guess we're done.
All right, yeah, I guess the game is imploding. I guess once everyone was up good enough, they decided to leave. So I guess that's gonna do it for the stream, guys. I'm sorry for the early end.
Everybody left.
People just kind of left abruptly. So we'll be back with 2-2 No Limit Hold'em tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Be here, and we'll get right back into it. As for best bet, as for me, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
You guys want to play?
we play right here.
What happened? You leaving too?
All right, we can right leave.
I left, yeah. I already left.
He said he already left.
Yeah, when he came on the table, I was gone.
With him? Me?
Yeah.